is session 4.
I distinctly remember a session before the first session.
That's because it didn't happen. That's why you remember it.
Wait, I thought it was session 4.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I don't even believe it.
So, as you'll all remember, this is where we ended last time.
Oh, so zoomed out.
Yeah, just this. You don't even need to zoom in. We're not using this map anymore.
Okay, let's leave.
Let's go.
So yeah, you just kind of ended all around the body of the Barrow King,
With his frickin' hands.
who tried to chop you up while all the hands from the ground were grabbing at your ankles and stuff. He almost chopped the bug.
No, don't
We
chop.
determined that was almost bad.
Don't chop
He
bugs.
almost chopped both the bug and the pile of bones.
Oh yeah. Well,
Franks learned that he could not be touched by hands.
yeah. Basically, they did grab you, but you just kind of kept
Ripped them
walking
out of the
and, like,
ground.
pulled them out of the ground and stepped on them and stuff. It might as well have been a field of flowers to Harangus. And then, upon examining the sarcophagus in the middle, you found the Barrow King's token, which was
oh no, I got this. It's a ruby.
yes,
How did I know?
because I told you it was a ruby.
Oh,
How else would you know? ESP?
well, we do have that. We've established.
Oh God,
What? When was this established?
it's an inside joke.
I don't. Okay.
So, it seems it's starting to get dark. You don't actually know if the sun ever sets because this world, it seems to just be like almost like the inside of a snow globe, except the sun's on a metal arm. There is a moon. You can see that.
Let's
Just
see.
on a metal arm somewhere else.
Legacy moon on metal arm.
You don't know if there's actually night or if it just gets really, really dark in the Briar at nightish times.
How curious.
Also, Hrangus, did you take the +1 greatsword off of the?
He just left it there, didn't he?
No, I took it.
Oh.
I took it and I added it to my growing armory.
Literally a walking pile of metal.
I've got a blunderbuss now too, which it's probably just gonna
Tied to
get
its
thrown
back.
at something.
Oh god.
Oh, so if you guys examine the body of the Barrow King, you also find what you recognize, since you already have these, as a ring of protection +1 and a cloak of resistance +1.
Ring of protection, that sounds like something that I could use, because why not?
Are you gonna take it?
Does anyone else want it? Yes, no.
What is it?
Ring of protection +1. I'm assuming it gives bonuses to AC and whatnot.
It gives you a +1 deflection bonus to AC that does not stack with other rings of protection or deflection bonuses.
I already have one.
I don't. James.
I'll take that cloak.
What's the cloak?
Cloak of resistance +1. It adds 1
Oh,
to all
that's
your
cool.
saves.
That's cool.
What is it? +1 ring of what?
That
Protection?
would give me a 1 to my will save.
Amazing. Then you might not get mind controlled so easily.
I might not. I can have it though.
Hey,
What are these? Huh?
What's that?
Oh, what are the things of the ring of protection?
Oh, it
just-
weighs 1 and it is worth a bunch.
I'm gonna put that in a bunch And it's worth
Don't.
one.
It'll break it. Let's see.
It's worth 2,000.
Yeah.
And the cloak?
I like how I equip
The
a
cloak
ring.
is also
and then,
worth 2,000.
I like how I
and
equip
weighs
a
one.
ring and automatically I'm on my medium load. I just get instantly slower as soon as I equip it.
Were you carrying your carrying capacity?
Huh? With light load, just about. It's not
Wait.
my fault the leather armor's 15 pounds.
A ring should be negligible, though.
It weighs 1.
It weighs a whole pound, which is kind of
Oh,
That's a
no,
excellent.
heavy
no,
ring.
never mind. I had that wrong. It's negligible. Put 0.
I was about to say that's
I was,
really heavy.
I was thinking of the cloak. The cloak is 1 pound.
Okay, so what is that? +1 ring of protection. Yes.
I'm just picturing a ring with like a 1 pound stone set in top.
It could be cursed. You don't know.
Enchantment bonus.
That would
1.
be a really cool ring if it was just like cursed to be 20 pounds.
Just
Like it
throw
was
and kill
really
someone
useful, but just it was like carrying a dumbbell all the time.
on your finger.
Mhm.
But then you could punch people with your 20-pound fist.
Just because it weighs 20 pounds to you doesn't mean it has to incur 20 pounds of force.
Oh, that would be so cool, though.
Magic, I don't gotta explain crap.
No, no, no. Next time you say that, you should just say magic.
I don't wanna be
Hashtag
that.
jazz hands.
No,
In the same way that Chris says magician.
that's Chris's thing. I'm not. No.
Plagiarism is okay these days.
Yeah, as long
All right,
as you.
so you
know.
guys got your magic items?
Nah.
Cool.
Alright, so +1 to.
Okay, so
Just
What's that,
quick
Emma?
question.
Hang on, Anthony.
Oh. Last time you said there were like scrolls and stuff that were in the
Oh,
the
yeah.
sarcophagus. Are they just like mundane or?
No, one of them is actually you identify 2 of them as being magic scrolls.
Cool.
Do you want to try and roll to identify?
Yeah.
Cipher.
Okay. That is that spellcraft or knowledge arcana?
That's spellcraft.
Okay, cool. I actually have that.
Good. It'd be a problem otherwise.
So- That's 14 for the first one.
Hang on. Do you remember the DC? Is it like 15 plus?
I'll look
spell?
it up. Yeah, 14 is probably way too low to determine it anyway. Hmm. Oh, it's actually 20 plus the spell level, looks like.
To identify it. Do you have read magic by any chance?
I do, I think. Let me look. I'm
Because I
pretty
think
sure I
that
do.
just lets you know, like for free.
Oh, okay, sorry, bringing it up.
No, it's my fault for not.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
read magic will just let you read it.
It does just let me read it.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait, hang on. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay.
So, using read magic, you find that there's 2 spells on this scroll, and those are protection from law, and also shocking grasp.
Cool.
And then the second scroll seems to be a scroll of dimension door.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick. Technically, I could fire this blunderbuss at a -4, right?
Yes. Not unless you have martial weapons. Actually, no. That's
It's
a
an
lie.
exotic weapon for
Yeah.
people that aren't trained with it.
Yeah. But it would incur a -4 penalty, but I'd be
No,
able to
you did-
shoot it.
Yeah, you could technically.
It's loaded at the moment, so yes.
Yeah.
I
It
think
has a-
guns have like a doubled misfire rate though. If you're not proficient with them.
It's if you load it and you're not proficient with it.
Oh.
It was loaded by
Yeah,
It was loaded by
I'm
ribs.
Oh
reading-
wait, hang
Reading the
on.
firearms page.
Oh, hang on. No, never mind. It is right. I just got confused. I'm like, wait, it needs a read magic and a spellcraft check, but it says or.
It's either one, yeah.
Yeah, because I just ignore small words apparently.
they're tiny. They can't be important. All right, are you guys gonna head out of here?
One
So
last
I might
thing.
have to shoot someone with this blunderbuss.
Okay. One last thing. Exactly what what bonuses does the Cloak of Resistance give?
It gives a +1 resistance bonus to all of your saves,
Okay.
and as you put it on, it just kind of goes shoop and resizes to you.
Does that mean it halves its weight?
No
Balls.
magic.
Magic.
Don't you guys have like
just-
extra dimensional carry spaces? Why is weight a problem?
Why?
'Cause the-
Because
Handy haversack weighs a bunch.
It's not a very big extra dimensional carry space.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go find another one. Yeah.
well, let's see. So there's nothing dangerous here, so let's go to the world map to figure out which way we want to go next. World map, harrowing realm map, I guess. World map.
All right. You guys head back into the, or are you just pulling out your map, or are you heading back into the Briar?
I'm gonna check the map first. So
Okay.
let's see. Does anyone have any ideas as to where to go next?
Hmm. I don't.
You
really
guys remember from, sorry.
No, go on.
You guys remember from what Biovena told you that Marzali in the man molds might be likely to sympathize with your cause.
Let's see.
Okay. That doesn't
And
sound like a bad
if you ever
idea.
want, to remember what any of the things are, just ask.
What's the trackless dearth? Did that get added or something? Because I don't remember that being there. Or was that always there?
That's the thing. It's
It's just outside the demon, or just outside the Tangled Briar.
yep.
Oh.
It basically goes from the populated area of the Harrowed Realm to the edge of the sky, like the horizon,
Huh.
as a wall, because that's what the horizon is here.
That sounds like fun, actually. No one has any other idea as to where to go. Show. No one? Anyone?
Where, like, what places have you been already?
Oh, right.
Everywhere with a gold coin icon is a place where they've already been and collected a token.
Okay.
So they've only been to the Midnight Circus and then the Tangled Briar, which
Okay.
just encompasses everything.
Well, I guess we'd naturally want to go to the man molds to see if they can reconstruct
Wagyu.
Jackie. I was gonna say Jackie.
Oh, do we threw Jackie in the water though?
Yeah, nothing like a little wax mold to get the soul into. Lifeless maybe, but likeness probably.
Angus like to make new Jackie.
Oh god.
I'm worried if he was remade, he'd just be like the rest of the people here.
Maybe this time, Jackie be as tall as he want to be.
Well, I think we should go talk to them anyway.
Yeah, cut straight through the tangled briar, or should we go straight and go to the Prophet's Garden as a stop by?
What briar?
Where the magic rabbit was, Hrangus.
Oh, the grass that runs away.
And I don't how much did you guys fill in Roma as far as what you've done so far?
We have not.
I kind of figured.
0.
Would
don't
your
remember what we've
characters
told them.
perhaps bother explaining what their adventure has been so far to Wilbur?
I think we've partially
He
done
fought
that.
well in that last battle.
Rangus, climb ladder. Fall on Benny. Benny come alive. Fight bears.
Yo, man, I was alive before.
Fight lizard. Fight super rabbit.
Super rabbit.
Yo, he
Fight
don't even
dark.
mention the crows because we just steamroll them.
Fight crying thing.
Ow.
Fight zombie.
I think he remembered that part.
Well.
Any questions?
Sounds like a lot of fighting.
Yeah, he missed a lot of details, but Hrangus only has a classy to remember fights.
Sorry.
Anyway, what's supposed to be in the Prophet's Garden?
No idea!
You guys know that
I don't remember either.
conspirator with a token that you're looking for protects each of the areas that aren't overwhelmed by the briar.
That is also true.
Well, we know that.
Maybe we can have tea there. It sounds like a nice place.
Oh,
I
there's my
kind of like
connection.
the idea that we're just, going places we don't really know,
What's going on?
This
like
is
Jackie
usually.
was our ringleader. He was the one who would have kept track of that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
I get the feeling
now,
this
now,
is.
now the job has fallen to Ribs, and you can see he's doing a spectacular job.
Leading Hrangus to attack the darkness constantly.
Oh,
Anyways.
God.
I did tell you guys that was the easiest fight to avoid in the campaign, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
After you played the card, it was a DC 10 diplomacy check, but Hrangus just ran up and hit it.
It's okay.
Critted in the face, but that's
It's
alright.
okay. Everything turned out all right.
What would actually... Actually, never mind. Okay. So, see, we're going to go to the Prophet's Garden, go make a new Jackie at the manhole. Is everyone alright with that?
I don't see why not.
Rangus starts running into the grass.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my dice out. What am I doing?
What are you
Hrangus,
doing?
we're going southwest, not northeast.
Huh?
Other direction.
Map.
Do what?
Rangus compass say this way.
Rangus compensate.
Oh no, no, don't do it, Anthony.
Hrangus has a
Don't
compass.
do it. You don't even understand what will happen. No one else understands what'll happen because we're the only ones that would, but don't do it because it's not safe.
It sounds awful. You should do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that if it's reckless, you should do it.
That sounds like what Jed would say, though.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Okay. Maybe one day you guys will understand the implications of this, but Frangus, how exactly is your compass? Describe your compass.
It's written on the back of his hand with ink.
That's a
Okay.
great compass, by the way.
I didn't actually give him one, Adam. I was faking you out.
Okay, tragedy averted. Although it would actually be really hilarious if it wasn't.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and then time itself.
Shush. Quiet. All right, so you guys are heading out back into the Briar. As you're leaving the Demon's Fen, roll me a perception check.
Doodle. Oh, 12.
13.
I got a 6.
Oh dear.
Just failing miserably at looking at things.
Wilbur, your only hope.
Don't count on me. I got a 5.
Wow.
Wow.
I like how Harangus.
Frangus has the worst perception.
Let's see.
How did this
Oh.
happen?
It's okay because Benny got a 19.
Oh my god.
Yo, Frangus. Frangus, look behind you, man. Look behind you.
Frangus looks behind him. He whirls around, face whatever may be there.
You don't really see anything.
Granny, stop tricking me.
Dude, why would I lie to you? Come on, look closer. Look. It's like whispering around a bit, but you can see it if you focus. Focus your mind.
Frangus enters a meditative state.
Also known as rage.
Okay, no. All right.
What is
You
that?
just looking behind you for a little bit, you notice what is making that horrible crinkling sound?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm eating candy.
It's so
Are
loud.
you eating the wrappers?
It's a really loud wrapper. Yeah.
I just figured that was like Duranya's like bug wings.
Okay. Just really noisy bug skitter.
Yeah.
He doesn't have wings yet.
Anyway, Frangus,
Self-conscious
when
about
you
that.
focus, you notice a small yellow kind of wispy orb of light, and it seems to be following you. And these are they look a lot. It looks like the what you identified to be human souls before when you were in the Demon's Fen, and it's following you out of the fen.
Bone Man, Jackie's following. Jackie's coming with us.
Wasn't Jackie Rad? Rad Soul?
Wait.
I can't
Yeah,
remember now.
colorblind.
Maybe,
I don't remember.
apparently.
Wait,
So
yeah.
as like even continuing out of the Demon's Fen, where most of the souls won't leave, this one still follows you.
Frangus is gonna go poke it.
You can't. We've established this. They move away if you try to get close.
He's gonna try.
Okay.
It's gonna be sad when it doesn't work.
Buzzes around
but-
your head a little bit.
They, Wilbur, do you think we should be worried about this?
Hmm. Wilbur's gonna try and touch it too.
Great face palm.
Frangus is gonna hold open the empty flask that he had for his potion.
Okay.
He's just gonna hold it towards the thing
Hold it towards it.
expectantly.
Wilbur's,
Okay.
Wilbur's gonna try and shoot it into the bottle that Rangus is holding towards it.
Is there a skill I can even ask for this?
With his other hand, with his free hand, he's gonna make like a little cum motion, and he's gonna go like. Here, spirit. Here, Jackie.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Wilbur's gonna give me a dexterity check to get it into the bottle, and Hrangus is going to give me a handle animal check.
Oh,
Handle.
no.
Handle animal.
This is not gonna work.
If it does handle animal, and it's like 3.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm still fatigued.
That's a 4.
Handle animal. I got a 14.
Yeah, you can't get it into the bottle. Don't worry about it.
Maybe we can make it follow us with music. Looks it around, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Angus is just gonna put his hand on Wilbur's shoulder, but it ends up being on his head. He's gonna look down at him and he's gonna shake his head sadly.
Oh, I forgot your violin is broken. Sorry.
Just the bull. I can play it, but I can't make it sing yet. Not quite.
Angus is then gonna draw a tear down his cheek.
Alright, so we're heading through the briar with little orange spirit following us. Or was it yellow?
Yeah, it's getting really dark.
Dark-ish, or just completely dark.
Just shortly after entering the briar, it's completely dark.
Huh.
Might be
Oh,
Yeah.
and what's it? And Wilbur is still in fatigue, right?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I haven't slept yet.
Yeah, maybe we should remedy that. Find camp in this briar.
Good idea.
I miss my blanket shadow.
The amazing quilted shadow.
All right. Do you guys have any kind of camping supplies?
Sleeping rolls. I know Harangus has 2.
Oh, that's right.
Rana has a hammock.
It,
I'm
the
I'm
curse.
small enough that Benny and I could probably fit in one. Just on opposite ends.
Angus has a heat stone too if it gets cold.
Why?
Compact.
My
I don't
goodness.
know. It occurs on the Ranha that well, before we were kind of sort of in the city, so we didn't have stuff like rations on us.
Mm-hmm. If you search around, you can find like rabbits of the non-talking variety and such. There's not too much wildlife out here though, because again, it's a world from stories, and the Tangled Briar is not very easy for animals to traverse in general.
Well,
Hmm.
they're just animals. It can't be that difficult. Narana's going to attempt to hunt some rabbit because he's hungry.
All right, give me survival.
Oh, I'll just add my -1 to that.
Maybe I should try hunting because I have 13.
Oh, you actually
That
have
would
it.
be
Maybe
a
that
good
would be a good idea.
Okay.
So, Ribs,
In that case,
seeing
I'll.
how awful everyone else was at attempting to hunt, I mean, you know.
I guess.
Okay.
Can I try to help him by spotting? Like,
Yeah, you can assist with
Okay,
perception
so-
if you're spotting, or no, still make it a survival.
okay.
Noticing like tracks and stuff like that, and
I'm
picking
going to
them out of
put,
the brush.
at the moment, I'm just going to use the blunderbuss on
I have the blunderbuss.
animals, yeah, and just strap the pepper box and double-barreled pistol onto Harangus in its place.
Bird hunting.
Haha.
Uh,
All right.
yeah.
okay.
So 5. Narana's not very helpful.
Yeah, not really.
I got a whole 20.
Oh god.
20, not bad. Um, after about an hour or two, your haul ends up being 2 rabbits and a strange bird. You haven't seen it before.
Oh, does anyone have knowledge in nature, actually?
Shrug.
Let's see.
Don't look at Rangus.
Why do I have... Why did I invest into knowledge nature? What the fuck? Okay. So I guess I'm gonna attempt to, what's it? Not decipher. What do you call it? Identify. Oh, that's a 24.
It's still a weird
Wow.
bird you haven't seen before. It looks edible. You could probably eat it. You might want to cook it though.
How many people know how to cook?
This is not a problem for Naranha.
Actually, is that a thing? Cooking?
Yes.
It's a
Prepare?
Profession cook.
Oh.
Yeah. Elvis
Fine.
can do that.
As far as like preparing food, any old dumbass can like heat food until it is cooked.
Yeah.
Who wants to cook the food?
So we already determined last time we had survival checks that Ribs is capable of starting a fire.
That I am.
So do you get a fire going?
Yes.
Okay.
If I can remember what my survival is.
Did all the hunting, all the cooking, and is the only one without a bedroll.
Yes. So yeah, that's a 20 for starting a fire.
Yeah, you're good. I wasn't really even gonna ask you for that one.
Ah! I'm just rolling just because I can now.
Oh yes, it's excellently cooked rabbit and whatever that was. Bird.
Just whatever it was.
Luckily,
Oh my
Naranha and Wilbur don't eat as much as the other two.
Yeah, it's just barely enough food for you guys at this point.
I can't help but think that a walking skeleton isn't going to eat much either, so I think the majority of food goes to Rangus.
Now that
Rangus, this is hardly enough food to sustain you at all.
Rangus is very displeased.
In fact, give me a con save to see if you will be fatigued for the next day.
Sated? Wait, that's a thing? Holy crap.
Yeah, if you don't eat in this game, you're hungry and you go, hey,
Oh,
how can you
you're
fight
really hungry.
How can you fight properly when the tongue?
Really, really
rumbles?
hungry. That rabbit didn't do much.
Oh,
own man, get more food.
Sure? Question mark?
now that I think about it, we probably should have headed back to the circus first. Like, there's probably vendors there, probably.
And muffins.
Is that what was sustaining you for the past however many sessions that we've had?
Muffins.
Rangus, have you just been like munching on the stale muffins you got from the carnival
He has been.
while you've been traveling?
Oh my god.
They're all gone now, though.
Okay. Would it be too late to go back to the circus? We're still in the Briar, right?
Yeah, it's really dark. It might be difficult to get back to the circus at this time of night.
Sleep now, leave in the morning for the
Uh,
circus?
Sure.
Oh, also, Rangus, you can remove Wilbur from your inventory.
God.
All right, he's still there.
Oh dear. All right. You guys go to sleep. Are you just guys just gonna go straight to sleep then?
Yes.
Yeah, Naranha will keep an eye open. He'll do watch.
Okay. Give me a perception for that.
god. This kid's really a chump. Uh, that's gonna be an 8.
8. It's dark and there's trees and stuff. No.
And he falls asleep.
I mean, nothing attacks you in the night, so.
He just fell asleep.
Alright.
Is the spirit still with us?
Wilbur gets
Yeah, and
attacked by a wolf.
you guys noticed that the before you went to bed, the spirit did still follow you, and it's a little easier to see in the night, honestly, because of its coloration and stuff.
How unlucky would that be?
Has a very faint glow.
Throw it on the
gets to
ground.
grass.
Aha! It's a will-o-wisp. You're all dead.
Ah,
That would be a dick move.
it could have been.
Could have been. Remember, you guys are level. This is a level 9 adventure, so dangerous things exist and can kill you.
Fairly easily.
Yeah, we are
Unless
very-
you're Frangus.
We're fairly familiar.
All right, so in that case, it will be the next morning, and you guys are getting up.
Yeah.
Normal.
There's not much to do aside from just pack up and go to the circus, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys go ahead and heal your level plus con modifier.
My constitution is awful. Actually, it's 1.
Also, Harangus, you're going to have you're going to be fatigued from not getting enough food.
Oh, yes.
And you know, Anthony, fatigued is -2 to strength and dex.
I realize.
Okay.
I am going
I
to.
used to have a macro for it, or not a macro, but a what you call it, mode, but that got replaced with power attack somehow.
Oh, you can just put -2s in the strength and dex box under like miscellaneous or whatever. Just until it's gone. Anyway. So
on to the circus.
yeah, you guys set out through the briar, and you adventure for a bit. The little yellow spirit is still following you. You catch a glimpse of it every once in a while, and eventually you come to a kind of area where the trees open up, and it's kind of an opening, and a man in armor walks out from behind a tree and approaches you.
Ugh.
Hail, outsiders!
Is it that obvious? It's just the first thing he says.
To an
Frangus'
experienced
stomach
eye
growls.
like mine, of course.
Frangus' stomach growls really loudly.
Well,
Like it's very awful.
you caught this.
Extremely
You obviously
irritable.
have business.
Yes, you are the travelers from another realm, correct?
As far as I know.
I hear you've been going around and collecting the conspirators' tokens.
Yeah, you know, to get out and all that.
Yes, I'm going to need you to give those to me.
Frangus proposed trade. Food for tokens.
I fear I don't have any food with me, and I am prepared to take the tokens if you will not give them to me.
Can't we just trade for food?
I told you I have no food.
Wouldn't it be easier? Frangus does not think you make sense.
And I don't
Why-
think you make sense. Do you really think you can defeat the Patchwork Lord?
Who?
Your collecting of the tokens is a fool's errand. I am the only one who can defeat Zasrion.
Who?
Perhaps I should introduce myself. My name is Algon the Ever-Seeking.
I am.
Yeah, maybe you should keep that title and we can keep our tokens.
Angus extends his hand for a handshake.
Algon draws his sword. Perhaps I did not make myself clear. I'm the only one who can defeat Zesrion. And I have committed plenty of misdeeds in the past
Just wants food.
to further my noble cause. He ignores you, but he looks kind of angry at you.
How far away is he?
10 feet.
I open fire.
Oh god.
Hungry.
Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling initiative then.
Dang.
I really didn't want you to do that, so I could RP rage first.
I open fire.
I was gonna talk to him. I should have done that earlier, I guess.
Ooh, not bad, Naranja. This character obviously likes battle.
Prangus, please.
By the way, guys, don't forget about your deck
Oh,
of
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
I was
Soonish.
think-
Straight.
I was
six.
thinking when the in the anime when he fires, there's totally like superimposed behind him, behind Ribs, the paladin card as he fires, and like there's like a bullet hole
I guess you're
right in
probably
the head
there.
of it.
no, stop moving out.
He's
Thank you.
trying to shake his hand.
And if it's an action to do so, that's my first action.
But Ribs was firing right as you went to shake his hand.
Ribs fired after.
And Ribs would have had clear. Quit, Anthony!
But all you have to do is move Ribs.
What? Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We're
whatever.
opening fire.
Okay,
Where's
Doesn't
the
make
turn
sense.
order?
Fine.
Anthony, shut up.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. I've broken the streak. I'm acting before Ribs. Oh no.
Now, as a surprise action, he's still flat-footed, right?
Yeah,
Let's see. Flat-footed is minus what to throws?
it's just
You
they
already
don't.
you already
they don't have
attack
attacks.
touch AC, so it doesn't actually have an effect.
No, if you are against flat-footed and touch, they lose basically all their bonuses except for deflection.
Oh.
Neat. So, as a full round action,
Oh,
can I
God.
just like completely open fire on his ass?
What are you firing with?
The pepper box and the double barrel pistol. I put the blunderbuss back on Rangus when we left in the morning.
Well, you can still only make 2 attacks.
Yeah, but in total that's one attack with the pepper box and then a second attack with both barrels. So that'd be yeah. So the first one is
Are you firing with both your guns?
yes.
You have 2-weapon fighting.
Huh?
Otherwise, you take massive penalties for trying to dual wield them.
It's not. It's wait. So I can't just fire one and then fire the second one.
Nope.
Not at the same time.
Well-
Not unless you are dual wielding them.
Wait. So only one attack for. Okay, whatever. Ah. That's in the face.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So,
Ow.
I guess Naranja is slipping through his cards.
Yes, I assume. Just, I mean, he said the paladin card, so
Oh.
we'll go play the paladin card.
Pling. Whamp.
Oh, that kind of looks like him, yeah.
Where's the oh yeah, that does look like him.
Wait, what? Yes. He's not a very good paladin if he's demanding things, is he?
Maybe he's an
Well,
anti.
maybe you would have found out more about him if you hadn't shot him.
But it's so much easier to shoot.
It
That is
didn't
un-
really seem like he was giving us an option, though, Adam.
What? You didn't try to talk to him yet.
I'm sorry, it didn't seem that way. Seem.
Rangus offered an alternative.
So, top of the round makes it Naranja's turn.
All right. Standard action. Standard action. Naranja casts Shadow Clone as he starts duplicating, and that is rolled maximum on that. There's 7 duplicates of him that start that start dancing around him as
That's a lot.
he's just going to step this way and draw his swords, and he just goes, "We really don't have to do it this way." And that's his turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Ribs' turn.
Okay.
You had a surprise round, so.
I'm going to step back and shoot him in the face again because that's a fairly standard action. So that's 8 to damage and 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Yay, constant damage.
How? It looks like he's having a lot of trouble moving out of the way of your shots in all his heavy armor.
Ha! Noob!
Noob.
Wilbur.
okay. I'm going to move a little
Does
bit
he have
farther
two?
away.
I'm just gonna put the number of shadow clones he has in his red bar.
And cast Hold Person, which is a 22 DC.
22, you say?
Yeah.
And that, what save is that? A will save?
Oh, yeah, will save. Sorry.
All right. He doesn't seem to be affected.
Oh,
Hang on, wait, what was it again? 20...
22.
22. Oh, yeah, never mind, you did get him.
Cool. And he gets... I think he gets a...
He is paralyzed.
Yeah.
Ha, what a noob.
Yeah, he gets a new saving throw each of his turns, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. And that's my turn.
Nice. Paralyzed. Right, purple.
I can't help what
Both start
Frangus
with
is
P.
about to do.
Okay, let me just fix his AC first and his health, but I can do that later.
Oh dear, this is going to be quick.
That's a 23 to hit.
Hang on real quick. Just so that you can not yell at me later about
22 to hit.
Just so you can not yell at me later about it.
Okay.
Paralyzed makes the subject helpless.
Oh.
Oh. He's paralyzed?
He's paralyzed, that's
Yeah.
what a person does.
Yeah, it's a spell he just did.
Oh. So that's a coup de grace?
You can make a coup de grace
Oh my
if
God.
you would
Make a
like
coup
to
de
think
Don't-
for a second.
Don't coup de grace.
Please make a coup de
I
grace.
wanted to make
I
you
just-
aware that you had the option, since I know you don't know.
I'm trying to think of what Hrangus would do.
If you're gonna rage,
Yeah,
He's
he's
no
probably
stopping the
gonna
rape
go
train.
ahead and coup de grace him.
Oh God.
okay.
You're going to squish.
Yeah, roll me that damage again.
There are no brakes on the rape train.
Uh,
Oh,
The 29.
Now,
oh.
I'm pretty sure that means he has to make a DC 62 fort save.
Oh. Oh,
Careless or knees dash.
oh.
Hrangus, hungry.
Let me just check the coup de grace rules.
This is terrible.
And he explodes into pink mist.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, I was wrong. It's a DC 72 fort save.
Yeah, he's not alive.
Okay, combat's over.
Opening fire was the best idea I've ever had.
Hrangus, you're splashed with paladin blood. It's also all over the trees and the ground and everywhere, and there seems to be the remains of a paladin in front of you.
Can I eat it?
There was probably some nice armor that you just totally destroyed.
Aw.
Well, we're
It
just
just
like,
completely vaporized him. Wow.
So, Naran has duplicates all take turns face palming or sighing or like putting their hands on their hips and just walking away and disappearing one by one until it's just Naranja.
Can you guys believe that was listed as a CR10 encounter? And you killed him before he got a turn.
Oh.
Yeah, just so you know, Roma, he whiffed the DC for your hold person spell by 1. Like, he got an 8 plus 14, which is 22, and the DC was 22.
Oof.
oh yeah, because the saves just has to be the same, right?
It's a good thing I didn't change his health. Because then I have to go back to
Sorry,
the
it was a 21. It was a 7 plus. Yeah,
Goodness dear me.
plus.
Man. Man, Wilbur's just like horrified, like sitting on the ground, rocking back and forth.
This is a thing that Anha has seen before. I mean, he's still disappointed, but
I searched the bloody mist file in search of anything useful.
Hrangus searches for anything edible.
Okay. You guys find, and I'll just assume that Wilbur will be able to identify these eventually. So you guys get a potion of cure serious wounds, a potion of see invisibility. The armor and shield seem like they were crushed, but they were probably really nice. If you want,
Not anymore.
They're a little.
Hrangus cannot eat these.
He was holding a +1 longsword, and he had a amulet of natural armor +1, another cloak of resistance +1, a belt of mighty constitution +2, and some dust of appearance.
Belt of mighty constitution.
Here, let's see if this copy pastes well.
Hrangus might take the belt of my
That's the
constitution.
loot.
So wait, you can only have 2 magical items at the same time now, right?
What? No.
On your person?
Since when?
No.
That was
very no.
How did it be so wrong? It's 1 magic item per slot.
Okay.
It's just you get 2 ring slots.
So then I guess I'll grab the belt of mighty constitution.
Aren't you wearing a belt of giant strength?
No? Maybe.
Or I have
I
it
am.
written down that you have one. so-
Okay, I do. It's a +2 belt of giant strength. Okay, then he's gonna throw that at someone else.
Or he could just put it in his handy haversack. because I don't think anyone else can.
It would be a good idea for someone to wear that, considering it will give you 9 more hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
Ribs.
But-
That's
the lowest
actually
HP.
an improvised ranged attack roll to throw it at someone else.
oh.
You missed whoever you were aiming at.
I guess I'll be wearing it. How much does it weigh?
I believe it weighs 1 pound.
And what is it?
It says there in the chat.
No. Rangus's thing, his strength. +2 belt of mighty strength.
That's Rangus.
That's a giant strength. Yeah,
Giant
that's 5.
strength.
He's keeping.
No, I'm keeping
Oh.
that one.
He's
So,
throwing the
let's see.
Constitution one.
As you shake the gore off of it.
Yeah,
Bolt
there's
of
there's
mighty-
a little spleen on it, but it's mostly fine.
I'm assuming it also
Okay.
weighs a bunch. And by weighs a bunch, I mean cost a bunch.
Does anyone else want the amulet?
I already
Resistance.
have one.
I'll take it.
Okay, then I guess I'll take the cloak of resistance +1.
Should I? Oh, sorry. Should I put the stuff that we're not using in my haversack, like the potions?
Wait,
Or
how much?
what are we doing with
That
those?
would be a good idea because you can pull those out as a move action.
Cool.
How much Constitution does the belt give?
+2 to the score.
Oh, okay.
Angus is gonna ring out the cloak of resistance. Doesn't really help.
And
Stain.
so yeah, your hit points went up, Ribs,
Oh yeah.
as you can see on your sheet.
I'm totally going to ditch the entertainer's outfit because it's just heavy as shit.
You're a skeleton. What do you care?
Fuck clothes.
You should just be naked. No one will care at all.
Well,
That'd be a bad idea, actually.
that went a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
Oh my god. Well, we put on yet another dead man's accoutrement.
There's nothing wrong with murdering everyone that you come into contact with.
I mean, he wasn't gonna be easy to talk to, but
I have 0 diplomacy, dude.
We're not a very diplomatic bunch. I mean, you just killed the diplomat among us last session.
what do you mean I killed him? His player left.
That is also
Stop trying to blame me for everything in the universe, Anthony.
I actually have like mind controlling magic, so like we could have just mind controlled him. But that's okay. It's okay. This worked too, apparently.
I mean, you could just squish him, I guess. Oh god. Okay, so basically, like, after he was paralyzed, he just, like, fell over on the ground and just looked up at Hrangus in horror as he couldn't move any of his limbs. And then there was an axe, and
he just got
Should have paid the fine.
I thought it was a good idea. I figured I could just convince people to stop attacking him.
But you were too late. You
but
forgot that
Hrangus
turn
was
order was a
hungry.
thing.
Seriously.
Apparently he turns murderous when he's hungry.
Just gotten him food. That was obviously the best choice he could have made.
That was his mistake, not giving her his food.
Exactly.
Didn't have any food. Storykin don't have to eat.
No, he still
Well, then
didn't
that's
have
their
to fight
problem.
us. You didn't have to fight us. Rangus said, "Let's not fight. Let's get food. Then I'll give
Well,
you the token."
actually, I think that's my fault because I just opened fire.
Oh dear.
It is Ribs' fault.
I got a nice belt.
I don't even.
Okay. All right. So, you
That was so brutal.
yeah. You guys continue on to the Midnight Circus.
Or the muffin still there?
Is anyone saying or doing anything on the way? Oh, by the way, real quick, the paladin card made him easier to talk to.
As I imagined it would. It's not like I don't have a plus 13
not like
to
I didn't
diplomacy, guys.
try.
Come on.
It's not like I didn't try. Did I not try?
There wasn't no chance.
I tried. I gave it the best shot I could.
Oh god.
Well, we're just gonna be like, I can't believe you killed him.
Oh yeah, what is Wilbur's reaction to
He's
this?
just horrified. Like he's like just went completely pale. There's so much blood. He can't believe it. He's going in a shock. He's not used to this.
Okay, guys, Wilbur's freaking out.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
You just killed
It's
him.
okay. Happens all the time.
No, this doesn't happen all the time. This happens never.
If you manage to catch Naranja's eye, he's just kind of like shaking his head. No.
Prangus is gonna try and ruffle Wilbur's hair. Try and tousle his hair.
Okay.
with his gore quenched fists.
Wilbur doesn't try and stop him, but he still looks horrified. He knows he can tell Rangus is well-meaning, but terrifying.
Hey, friend, look, I understand, but you must understand this isn't exactly new to us. People like us.
But.
Oh, and get this, further rationalization. He's not even real. He'll wake up like 2 weeks later when they put him back together. I mean, I don't think he'll like us very much, but yeah.
Wilbur looks a little bit calmer, but still horrified.
I don't blame him.
He stands up. He's ready to go now.
You got the blood and guts inside of you. What's the problem with blood and guts out of you? To the theater.
It's not helping.
He was gonna give up at 50 HP.
Says the skeleton man.
No,
But how is anyone supposed to make a DC 72 fort save?
72.
Adam, he did give up under 50 HP, just not voluntarily.
To be fair, Adam, it was
Gave up
actually a
his life.
DC 70 fort save.
Why? Oh, the strength
Subtract
fatigue.
2 from,
Yeah.
yeah. Fatigue. It's okay. He
Doesn't
could have made a
matter.
70 fort save, right?
Oh, totally. Let's see. He had what? Like freaking. Oh yeah, he could do that with a fort of plus 17. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
really good
see?
fort. Just he
That's
have to
feasible.
roll like a 80, no, a 60, no, 53. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just had to
He could
roll a
do
50
that.
on the d20. All right. So
That's possible.
you got maybe if he was rolling a percentile dice. You guys eventually trek back to the Midnight Circus. You emerge from the Briar,
Oh my god.
and as you get to the Midnight Circus, it's a lot livelier than it was before. You just see kind of random storykin walking about. You guys see like Rog and a couple of his bears just chilling on a bench. Like they really don't look like they're doing anything. Rog might be drinking. You're not sure if they can drink. Just
Rangus is gonna give Rog a thumbs up.
There you go. And lastly, you see that your good friend Biovena has a cart set up, and it's got some
Why is Wagyu there?
stuff.
What?
I don't know what you're talking
Wagyu's off to the side.
No, he's not.
That's not Wagyu. That's Biavena.
What?
I don't see what you're talking about at all. It's Viavena right there.
It's okay. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Wagyu looks like.
Anthony, he knows what Wagyu looks like.
Get him out of there. No. Shoot. Shoot.
All right. As you guys walk in front of this cart, Bioven is just gonna be like, "Hey, it's the adventurers.
That's good to see you're looking better.
Good to see you're not dead.
Yeah, we vaporized a paladin.
Vaporize the paladin, you say? I think I know. Oh, are you talking about Algon the Ever-Seeking?
I think that's what he called himself.
What do you mean you think?
Well, I was only
Usually
able to
shouts
talk.
his name out to everybody he meets.
He only had so much time to shout. I really don't remember the conversation lasting long before well, bullets started flying, and then he
Did
was
he attack
solo.
you?
No.
Oh, that's surprising. I would have thought Algon would be after your tokens. You see, in
He
the
did make that
story,
clear.
in the Verisian story, Algon was the noble paladin who he committed many misdeeds in order to find and defeat Zasrion. And they say in the final battle against Zasrion, his faith wavered and his god left him powerless.
Should have thought twice about doing those misdeeds, I see.
He's pretty powerless today.
Well, he's certain that any misdeeds are forgiven by the righteousness of his noble quest.
Yeah, he. Just turning into Craig for a little bit. Well, yeah, he did certainly mention the whole thing with Zesrion. He's got it in his head that only he can do the job, but yeah, the ribs opened fire and
Oh
my
dear, you
friend
fought with him.
and my
I've
friend
heard
over
he's a
there.
very strong warrior.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I mean, no discredit to him, but you know, my friend over there got a little excited and yeah, like
Oh dear,
I don't remember much.
your axe is dripping an awful lot of blood, Mr. Harangus.
Rangus is just over in the tent looking for muffins.
The muffins that were there before are gone.
Oh God.
Ah, where are the muffins?
Muffins, you say?
Muffins.
Oh yeah. The reason we came back here in the first place was well, the last time we were out, we were in the city. We didn't expect we'd have to bring survival supplies with us. We figured you'd be selling food here somewhere. There must
Oh
be
yes,
a vendor.
I might have some food here. You could purchase. Let me see. There's not actually that much in the way of confections around here because, well, Storican don't need to eat, and it's usually reserved for the higher class stories, if you know what I mean, the ones with feasts and things where food is relevant.
Well, we're willing to pay if that is what you are implying.
Rangus is gonna pull out a bag of platinum and just like press it to Bioven's hand.
This is a little much.
A really heavy bag.
Rangus, want all your food.
Let's see what I can do. And he looks around in his cart, and he comes back with enough food to effectively be 10 trail rations.
Not a lot to do.
I'm sorry, it's
Rangus
not
is gonna
much,
look
but
incredibly sad.
perhaps you could visit the Prophet's Garden. You know, there's a tree there that is supposed to grow an infinite amount of pears.
It's such a weird fruit for it to grow.
Yes, it's said that whenever you pluck a pear off of it, a new one grows right back.
Rangus is gonna eat as many trail rations as he can
Um,
without getting sick.
he can hypothetically eat 10.
Just 10 pounds of food.
Well, he's probably gonna leave one for everyone else.
One trail
Just-
ration?
Just one for 3 other people.
So there's gonna be 4 left. He's gonna eat 6.
Okay, you're no longer fatigued.
Goodness.
Laron has just clutching his head, just infinite. Even any would have been insulting, but infinite is just Anyway,
If you're looking for a stable food supply, that might be a good place to go.
So how much platinum does Rangus owe him?
What?
how much platinum?
How much does Rangus owe
Those are
him?
like 5 silver each.
He's gonna give him 10 gold.
Okay. I mean, he'll gladly accept your platinum if you just want to give them to him, but
He's gonna give him 10 gold.
he likes you and he's going to be honest about the price.
He's gonna give him 10 gold.
Sir, this is twice as much as it's worth, really.
Keep the change.
I appreciate it.
One more thing before. Yeah, there's. I'm suddenly at a loss for words. Wilbur. This is the man I told you about before. Bielvenna.
I'm pleased to meet you. He shakes his hand.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Wilbur. Where is the colorful fellow you had with you before?
Scratches back of neck.
One Mr. Jackie?
Jackie.
Yeah, I got crushed by a rainbow lizard.
Crushed by it. Oh, you must mean the morning coyer.
Yeah.
Choir.
Rangus died.
He has an accent, shut up.
The river. But Jackie did not come back.
do we?
Oh, that's very sad. I am very sorry for your loss. What's that, Roma?
Oh, do we still have the spirit with us?
You guys noticed that when you started approaching this area, that it kind of backed off. You can still see it, but it's kind of far away.
But Jackie's spirit. It's been following us.
His spirit, you say? Oh, you probably saw it
tries to speak to it.
in the demon's fen.
Oh. It follows us.
Hmm. Your friend must
Rangus-
have quite an attachment to you if he's willing to, or if he's
Rangus
even
tries
able
to
follow
point to it. He's looking around for it.
Bio can't see it.
Oh.
Normally, souls lost in the demon's fen aren't even able to follow people out of them. He must like you a lot. Does that sound right?
No.
Well, it could just be a fluke. So where are you all off to now?
Yeah, the prophet's garden.
Looking for that food supply, are you?
Ironically, that is why we came here first, but hearing that, plus we might as well deal with whoever it is theirs too.
Oh, you should be very careful if you intend to deal with the conspirator at the prophet's garden.
Who are they?
They say the conspirator there is Sonore herself.
Well,
Well,
After her murder, she was transformed into some terrifying, wretched beast. Still vaguely woman-shaped, if the stories are to be believed. But I'm quite certain very dangerous.
well, Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
Oh, no problem. Let me know if you all ever need a place to stay the night. You can always return here to the circus.
How was our friend? He cocks his head towards the tent. Has he shown up yet again?
Oh, Bernadette has not been reformed yet.
Hey.
It usually takes anywhere from a couple days to a week for a Storican to be reformed. Have you all paid Marzali a visit yet?
Marzali. Oh, the name is familiar. I can't. I'm going to guess no because I'm not sure.
She's the mother of all Storican. She works in the man molds.
Yeah, that's actually our next location. We were gonna go. You said she would perhaps be able to help us, or at least
Yes.
be willing.
It's likely. She probably benefits a lot from a change of order around here.
That's good to hear. Anyway, yeah, it's like I said, Wilbur. Pretty much, they'll be back in a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's
Should,
that whole business with the paladin back there kind of shook our new friend up here.
Oh, business with the paladin. Was it a rough business?
It was quick, if you get what I mean.
Quick business. Oh, so it was a, how you say, curb stomp.
How you say? Yeah, exactly.
I see. You must be powerful adventurers to defeat Algon so easily. Perhaps you will be able to defeat Zastrion.
Hopefully. Either that or our luck holds out.
Harangus is going to go up to Rog and he's going to present to him his bottle of rainbows.
Harangus, have new thing for Rog to juggle.
Oh, what this?
Bottle of rainbows.
He uncorks it, and then smells it, and then drinks it.
Oh my god.
Tastes salty.
Harangus doesn't know what to say.
Rog, thank you for a drink.
Very welcome.
He starts like juggling just the glass that it was in, just like flipping it around. It's really strange that it doesn't break when it hits his fingers.
His stony fingers.
Ribs is typing.
Why do I have two naranjas selectable as... whatever. Oh god.
All right, so do you guys want to do anything else, or are you gonna head back out?
oh, should we get a tent? Would that be a good thing, or is there no weather here?
That's a weird place.
Are there any tents that are big enough for the party to fit in, but small enough for Harangus to carry?
Everything is small enough for Harangus to carry.
Well, if you're not shopping for one and just looking around,
Yeah.
let's see. This one looks pick-upable.
Harangus is gonna get the scheming tent instead.
You're going to bring the scheming tent with you.
He's gonna pick up the scheming tent.
Let me go make up how much that would weigh.
I'm gonna guess somewhere around the realms of 50 to 60 pounds.
Let's see, would it be a tent large or a tent pavilion?
Pavilion.
Yeah.
Pavilion sounds really big.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah, it's a really big tent.
It's not like it
Oh,
matters.
yeah,
You
that
have,
is
like,
the tent pavilion. Okay.
you have like thousands of pounds of weight carrying.
Yeah, that's gonna weigh 50 pounds.
Wow, it's not even gonna.
That's just fine.
This
So-
standbyers just watching horror as they see an orc moving
Yeah,
down a-
there was a guy sitting on a barrel, like, playing that, and all of a sudden, like, he notices the tent get ripped up out of the ground, and he leaves. He's gone. It's nothing to do with it.
He's not gonna argue.
No, not when the half orc just pulls the tent out of the ground.
How much is the tent worth?
Screw it. Who cares? It's worth 100 gold.
Okay.
And
Do you give it to the man that was on the barrel?
yeah, at that you can only actually carry like 8 more pounds of stuff
Yeah,
and be in your
it
light
was worth it. It was
Being your
worth
light. Did you say?
Yeah, he still has a light load.
That's pretty bad.
Man, that would crush me. That like literally would crush Wilbur.
That's saying like if you ever got fatigued, then it would kick you into medium load.
Oh no.
All right, so you have X1 pavilion tent or scheming tent rather.
Oh yeah, I should just name it a scheming tent. Because it is the scheming tent.
Why is it the
Here we go.
scheming tent?
Oh god. In the first episode, Jackie Jino said he wanted to look for a place to come up with a plan, and I told he rolled a 20 on perception, and I was just like, you find the perfect scheming tent, and then everyone went in there and schemed.
Rangus, bring scheming tent.
Guys, the rest of you notice Trangus show up with like a pavilion tent somehow wrapped up and on his back.
Uh,
I kind of just want you to like wrap it around yourself like a cloak.
Well, he's wearing the other cloak, the cloak
Oh.
of resistance.
Oh yeah.
He's got that wrapped up like a turban on his head.
oh, that's so great. You're going to be carrying that. Why am I even asking? Would we be able to purchase this from? Does anyone need it? I mean, how much?
You're going to take the entire tent, the whole tent, all the steaks and.
Look,
Wait,
and
you
Rang-
can just take half of it if you want.
Wasn't there like a table inside of it?
Look, when,
don't
Ra-
remember.
when Rangus wants things,
How
he
much does the
takes
table
things.
weigh?
I don't know how much a table.
The table weighs less than 8 pounds. I might take that too.
It's not gonna be less than 8 pounds.
Okay.
There's no table item. It weighs bunch. It would not be less than 8.
There's no
Like
table.
10 pounds, 15.
Has anyone ever picked up a table?
They're like 30 at least.
30 pounds for a table? Really?
Like a
Small
real
table.
table? Like
I have a small table at my house.
no, I mean like a real table that would be here, not like some kind of like IKEA table or
I
like,
like
a
a
plastic one in
wooden
metal.
table. It'd be like 30 pounds if it's small.
Like a little table. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, it's like it is
Like
the
a
size
chess
of
table?
it's the size of 4 student desks together in
Oh.
a square.
On top of
And
that,
it's a-
there's really no way to carry it. Like
That's
It's a
it
wooden
doesn't
table.
fold. It's a table.
You can just strap it to your back.
So no, you're leaving the table.
You can always put it in the bag of folding.
It doesn't fit. Maybe
Capacity 500 pounds.
it also has a cubic footage limit. Okay, so Bioven is just like you're taking the whole tent?
Angus, pay you?
No, it's certainly not mine. It's been there about as long as anyone can remember. It's basically part of the landscape. Let's see, how much does the part of the landscape cost? You know what? You just take it. All right, now that you guys have a scheming tent, are we going to go travel?
I think we're going to go travel now.
Yes.
Okay, Rog and his bears watch you as you walk away with a tent. We're exiting this and going back to the Harrowed Realm map.
I can't even. So you're heading to the Prophet's Garden.
Yes. Yes, you are. So, back here. And you enter the Tangled Briar. It's actually pretty far away. Let's see. Everyone make me survival checks for how well you can navigate the Briar.
Do, do, do. 2.
Oh, what's my survival? I don't think I even have like any modifier for that.
Naranha, you're basically taking a nap on one of Frangus's shoulders, not even helping with the surviving.
5.
Frangus, you're like taking a nap and also walking, so not really helping with the whole thing.
Mine isn't terrible. It's just average.
10. That's a
Averagely
basic
terrible.
success. And looks like Ribs got a 19. Alex, can you like
What?
here?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. You don't say anything in like the conversation parts.
Because bad excuses. I don't know.
All right. So you guys fairly effectively make it about halfway to your destination, and it's gonna get dark again.
Ranga's going to try to help set up the tent if Rangus is going to start setting it up. I mean, he brought it.
All right. Apparently a pavilion tent takes about 90 minutes to set up.
Oh my god.
But you have Frangus, so I'll go ahead and shorten that to 45.
Well, Hrangus does have a hammer with him too, so I guess.
Okay, 30. Why not?
Can I?
It's really obnoxious how long it takes to set up. All right, so eventually you guys get the scheming tent up and you have a fire out in front.
No, it's actually not that bad.
The only one that's eaten today is Hrangus.
I guess
Hrangus
we'd be
passes
eating.
out rations to everyone else.
Oh yeah, cheese and crackers.
Is it cheese and crackers? That'd be delicious.
They're like MREs.
It's all caramel popcorn.
It's- it's like dried fruit stuff that stays long, some berries, a little caramel popcorn.
Oh, yeah. I guess Wilbur and Naranja can split one of the rations. One of the 1 pound equivalents of that stuff.
And just like on the bottom of the stack of rations, you notice there's some water skins that Biovena provided you with,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so you
cool.
guys won't die of thirst. That'd be bad.
You know, I could totally fit a table in this bag of holding too.
Ugh.
70 cubic feet is the volume.
That's
my
its
God.
total volume. That doesn't mean that's the volume of the opening.
Oh.
If you like chopped it up and then fed the wood chippings into there, yeah, it would fit.
All right. If anyone wants to keep watch, roll me perception.
And Naranja will take a crack at it. Come on, give me something, man. All right, 22.
22. Nice. It seems to stay mostly quiet in the briar throughout the night. Um, you notice the black kind of outline of an owl flying overhead. It just goes off into the distance.
Naranja
And
waves.
actually, you thought you heard something. What was that? I don't know. Roll another perception check.
And Naranja crawls around the tent. Take a closer look. Gets a better roll. 24.
24. Let's see. Yeah, it was nothing. Must have just been the wind.
Naranja is going to squint his compound eyeballs and go back to his post.
All right. The rest of the night is uneventful.
Oh, great.
All right, you guys all wake up in the scheming tent.
Oh,
Having dreamt of nefarious plots, I suppose.
Question: do we heal again?
Yep. Level plus con mod.
Oh yes. I get to heal 11.
So do I.
Me 3. No, just 10.
I'm better. I'm all the way better.
Yay. All right, and eventually, by about what seems to be noon,
My missing antennae have stopped being so raw. Things don't smell like lemons anymore. They just don't smell.
oh, you eventually make it to the entrance of the Prophet's Garden. Let me pull something up. Yes. White marble walls stained by ages and overgrown thorns surround this weed-choked garden. White cobblestones lead to the open gate, which is flanked on either side by tarnished bronze angel statues. So you guys walk up to the entrance. Let me make sure I have the map prepared. Yeah. There. Oh man, this stupid thing doesn't scroll. Here we go.
Hooey.
Where are the peaches?
Naranja's going to. So it's like a polished marble wall.
Yeah,
So it doesn't even look like Naranja could try to get a good grip on this.
not really.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's not polished. It's cracked and it has overgrown thorns on it. You might be able to climb it, but it's vertical and it's really tall.
Hmm.
Is there
He's
doors?
Also, the front door is open.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is that, but he did hear this place is kind of dangerous.
Don't go in, Rangus.
If
These
Angus walks in
statues
looking
are
for food.
these statues are really creepy. I don't like them.
Naranja does kind of want to try to get to the top of this wall first, though.
All right, give me climb.
Climb. Oh my god. I critted it. So 40.
40. Okay.
So he's
So about a third of the way up the wall, the overgrowth stops, and so that's not really anything you can hold on to anymore. And then another, so up to 2/3 of the way up up the wall, the cracks and chips and stuff in the wall kind of stop, and it's just more sleek. And then there's nothing to hold on to, but it doesn't really seem to matter, and you eventually make it to the top of the wall.
Well, it's
You
I
just
had enough.
run straight up.
No, it's kind of like in Spider-Man 2, where if you time the jump correctly, you can just run straight up walls. Like, like on the
He just
last part,
no-clips.
he just like he had to swoop around and get momentum. Yeah, so he's a little bushed, but yeah, he got on top of it, and yeah, he's just going to skitter along the edge of the wall, kind of in this direction, to start taking a look.
What direction?
Like this way.
Yeah, okay. I'll reveal some more.
My God, that climb check. Like,
Is that a unicorn?
like for a second, I was considering, maybe if I should just take 10 on this check, because it's like that's 30, that's pretty good. No, critted.
So, yeah, once you get on top of the wall, looking around, you see what appears to be two small creatures, well, one small creature and one slightly less small creature. And the less small creature looks like it's a white horse, maybe with some kind of like something on its head.
Some kind of cancerous growth.
Like a horn?
I don't know. It might look a little bit like that.
Huh.
Is it just like an ice cream cone?
Like an ice cream cone. Like someone spilled an ice cream cone on its head.
Why would somebody put an ice cream cone on a horse's head?
That's really rude.
That's kind of interesting. He's going to start skittering back the other way around, because it was really hard to get up this wall in the first place. He doesn't think he can do it again.
Okay.
So skitter. He's gonna try to get close enough to see what they're doing. Like maybe if they're talking. Skitter.
From there, they're making motions at each other, and then the I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's a unicorn. The unicorn seems to be running from the goblin while the goblin chases it.
What the?
But you notice that there's something that the little goblin-looking thing actually has something on its head.
Is it a horn?
It might look a little bit like one.
God.
Maybe it's an ice cream cone.
Hrangus, once you get closer, you see that the goblin seems to be wearing a papier-mâché unicorn mask on its head.
I don't even.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah.
Skitter.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
not-
wait
I'm
for
even
me.
joking.
As Naranja gets a better look at them, he's going to pull out his cards, fill around, and play the unicorn.
Okay, let's go look at the cards.
Gotta be one for the goblin too. Hmm.
Here's
I'll be back. Okay. Is there a
Huh.
fake unicorn card?
There is a unicorn card actually with pears on its horn. But is there a goblin of any sorts?
Is it a unicorn if there's a pair of horns? Anyway.
No, it has a pear on the
I'm
horns.
just joking.
all right. Are you guys playing the unicorn?
Yes. Naranja
Yes.
is playing
That
the
is
But
one
if
of the
you if
ones
a
we're
unicorn has
playing.
two horns, wouldn't it be a bicorn?
bicorn. It would just be a horn.
Okay, so
it
I
would just be a
see
horned horse.
goblins. I see goblins in the idiot card, but we should probably hold off on that one for now.
Wait, which one's the idiot?
Okay, the unicorn card is activated, and you see a little blue light head toward the unicorn.
Does it zap it?
Phew. It just kind of fades into it.
Wow. Hmm.
Oh, there is a card called the idiot. I thought you were just trolling me for a second.
Are you guys gonna play any other cards?
There is.
Do you want us to play any other cards?
I'm just asking if you're playing any other cards. I always ask if you're gonna play any other
I
cards.
play the Inquisitor.
Dude.
No.
The Inquisitor, you
no,
see
no,
all
I
this.
don't.
All this appears in a
Ah.
brilliant flash of light.
Ah, shit.
I
I think we're good.
Okay.
think we're good. For now.
I like how some of the names of the cards are like really specific and some of them are not specific at all.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, Hrangus, when you get closer, you seem to notice that they're arguing about something, and that the unicorn has a pear on its horn.
Hair.
Oh God, don't eat it. Don't eat the unicorn.
Eat the unicorn.
I'm just
That sounds
here like, look, don't you want to feed your fellow unicorns? Give it to me. Give me my pear. I picked it. It's mine. I see no reason to give back food to an evil creature. I am doing this land justice by ridding it of you by starvation.
Excuse
This is
me,
mine.
Mr. Unicorn. Hringus would like to know where Mr. Unicorn got pear.
Why, they grow on that tree over there.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
But it's
tree was
my
he pointing
pear.
to?
I picked it. It's mine. You can't have it. I mean, don't you want to feed your fellow unicorns? He pulls down his unicorn mask a little tighter.
Hringus think if Goblin want pear, Goblin pick his own pears.
I did pick my own pear, and then this moron took it. What do you think he's got on his horn?
But Anha doesn't think he's going to get much more up here, so he's going to find a good place to, I don't know. I guess since it's kind of like spider silk, he can kind of attach it to things, but he's gonna find a good place for it and then use it to rappel down.
Mr. Unicorn, this true?
All right, you get down around here.
I'm just gonna say that uses up 2 uses of his silk.
How long is this silk?
30?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And you just, when you get down, you just hear, I picked it, it's mine.
Yeah, he's, other than just trying to sneak into a tree nearby, Anha's not going to engage.
Okay, what tree are you sneaking into?
Can I try to get to this one while they're distracted?
You can try.
Okay, I'm a skitter, and then attempt that via a stealth or doodle check, maybe.
Okay.
It's always easy to figure out a stealth check because I just add 20 to whatever it is. Anyway, 33.
33. They are distracted and they don't seem to have noticed you.
Yeah, so he's going to hide out here and listen in. Anyway,
What about Ribs and Wilbur?
I am going to follow up behind Frangus and just to see what's going on with the noise.
You see a goblin wearing a unicorn mask and an actual unicorn.
I'm going to
And they're arguing.
follow closely behind you, being like, Ribs, don't go.
Tell that stupid unicorn it should give me my pear back. I picked it. Do you know how hard it was to pick that?
Mr. Unicorn, did you steal pear?
Steal it? Is it really even stealing if you take it from such a foul creature?
Hmm. Very sad. Very sad.
It's so obviously evil. I'm doing the world a favor by starving it.
Good. Evil. These concepts beyond Rangus.
Concept, difficult word.
Both of them just look at you and say, "So you're stupid."
Oh boy.
Oh. Rangus find good and evil difficult to define. Rangus think that
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll
Scale.
me an intelligence check if you want to philosophize any farther.
We start taking psionic damage.
That's a one.
You have completely and entirely lost your train of thought.
and so Rangus think trains. Really good idea. Steam power. Way of future.
Hey,
Hmm. Perhaps it's not a bad idea.
What? What? Didn't make any sense. Give me my food. It's fine.
seeing them talk about food, Minardo's going to take a look around at these aforementioned pears.
Yeah, you're actually standing in a pear tree.
They're just all the trees here are pear trees.
Nope, just the one you're in.
Just this one?
Yeah.
What the?
How convenient.
How difficult does it look to get the pears?
So you can just pick them.
They're everywhere.
It might be a little difficult for a tiny goblin
Huh.
that has no way of climbing up there. They're pretty high up.
He's going to go ahead and skitter up the tree and just absentmindedly pick one and start eating it while he's listening.
Okay, make like 7 con saves. No, I'm joking. Hey, you. And the goblin points at Wilbur.
Yes.
Tell stupid unicorn to give me my pear back. It's mine.
Well, You don't even seem that evil to me. Just rude.
What?
Just a little rude.
I'm neither.
Just he goes back behind. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're no help.
Okay, so
Other side.
Miranda's going to pick another pear.
Okay.
This is kind of stupid, but this conversation he's listening to is kind of stupid as well. So he's going to try to time it correctly so that he can peg that unicorn with one of the pears and land it right on his horn. He's going to shish kebab another horn on it. Another pear on his
Okay.
horn. He really wants to do this. He thinks this would be
Give
funny.
me a ranged attack at a -4.
Okay. So this will be with a +7 in that case. Oh. 13.
Yeah, you just throw the pear and it kind of just lands in front of the unicorn. And immediately after it does, the goblin looks down at it and the unicorn shish kebabs it with his horn and picks it up off the ground before the goblin can take it.
Well then. I didn't even want that one. Give me mine back. The one I picked.
Well, if you're not evil, I don't see the problem in
Not evil. This creature is definitely evil. Don't let him deceive you. Do any of you guys have like knowledge nature?
Yes.
Yeah, roll it.
I think. Let's see. Why do I have +6 to knowledge nature?
Cause roll it.
Apparently Bones the skeleton belonged to a ranger at one point.
Yeah, freaking. This is the first unicorn you ever seen.
Well. Yeah, that's a strong moral compass that you've got going on there, Horny.
I'll appreciate if you wouldn't call me that. And the goblin just kind of like jumps up trying to grab at the pear, and the unicorn just moves away every time, just playing keep away with it.
Hmm.
Tell this stupid creature that if he wants a pear, he can go pick another one.
If Goblin evil, wouldn't Goblin attack Unicorn?
The goblin's not attacking because he knows he couldn't beat me. That doesn't make him not evil. I know he's evil.
How?
Because I can always tell when a creature is evil.
How?
Out of character, unicorns have detect evil, so
I know, I know. This conversation only goes in one direction.
Okay. Continuing. I just know. My horn tells me.
Oh. Hmm.
Jonathan wonders if
Never
his horn
lies.
has taste buds. Well, his antennae
Wow.
do. I mean, it wouldn't be a stretch.
Rangus gonna go get Pear.
Wait. Tell him to give mine back. And the unicorn just says, pick one for this silly creature while you're at it. And Hrangus the pear trees in the other direction.
Jonathan waves high as you show up.
Rangus is gonna pick like 5 pears.
Okay. You climb up the tree a little ways, and just you're tall, so you pick some. Pear.
Pear has.
And the unicorn told him to give one to the goblin.
Yes.
Here you go.
I don't want that one. I want mine.
Okay.
Rangus is gonna go back and pick some more pears, like 5 more pears.
Okay, you're noticing that after you pluck one off, about 5 seconds later, a new one just instantly shows up where it was.
Hmm.
Wilbur's gonna try and talk to the unicorn.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Unicorn, it just seems really cruel to I don't know. You're just like killing him slowly.
Make a diplomacy.
Okay, I'll try.
One of them are diplomaters.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
that's
So you're not sure he's listening to you, and then you see kind of like the blue glow, like you saw before with the card, and he's just like, I suppose maybe it's a little cruel, but he is still an evil creature. He does deserve to be punished.
well. Maybe if maybe if you just gave him his hair back and tried to, I don't know, talk to him reasonably.
Give me another diplomacy.
I feel a lot less lucky.
Well,
It's 21.
21. Why would I reason with this thing? There is no reasoning with such a small-minded creature. Who are you calling stupid? You're stupid. Give me back my pear.
So
And
Rangus,
the goblin like jumps on the unicorn's face for a second, and is just like holding on to it, and then he tosses him off.
God.
Rangus is just
Foul
continually
creature.
picking pears.
Okay.
Pears.
Every
pears,
time
pears,
he throws back, he
pears.
picks another one.
Okay.
How long would it take for him to get to 100?
Um. Um. Like few minutes.
Cool.
Like 10 minutes. I'm gonna say
He's
10
gonna pick
minutes.
like 102 pairs.
102.
Okay.
He's just been picking over the course of this conversation.
Let's see. How much does a pear weigh?
I
Big
assumed
figure,
a pound.
Well, it's like even if it's negligible, if you're carrying that much, it's gonna add up.
Yeah.
Well, pear being
No,
a
I
pound,
assumed
that's a
it was a
big pear.
pound.
That's like
That is a fucking huge pair.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
maybe
heavy
like
for
It's a half
5
a
or
pound.
8. 5 or 8 is like a pound or something like that, right?
No, half a pair
Yeah,
is a pound.
we'll
or
call
a pair is
100
a half a pound.
We'll just call 100 pairs to be what 50? No, let's call it 20 pounds for 100.
Wow.
Okay, so 0.2 each.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's just putting them in his bag of holding. Just pick one, drop it, pick one, but drop it.
Okay.
Like that.
That will effectively be your food supply for the rest of the campaign, if you so wish.
He's probably gonna pick like 100 more then.
God.
What do you mean then? If you pick up,
What do you mean then?
Oh, and then God changed the rules on him, so I guess he's gonna go pick 100 more.
Frangus realized that whatever food he picked here would have to last him for like a month maybe. So
Roll me
he just
intelligence.
But what if we're extra hungry?
goes- Yeah.
Wouldn't that be more like wisdom?
Oh, that's a crit.
Amazing.
Wow, he critted that.
You
but
have a
still got a
sudden
17.
burst of just. You really should be prepared. All of a sudden, you realize that like what the rest of this adventure means, and you like start picking the pairs twice as fast and just tossing them into the bag of holding.
And it all starts with
You're thinking about like how to flavor them and cook them differently, so it won't just be the same meal every day.
So he's got like 40 pounds of pears now.
oh god.
Okay.
It's 40
So
pounds.
many.
204 pairs.
Oh god.
Okay, so Hrangus is doing that. You guys are the unicorn and the goblin are still fighting.
They're not very intelligent, or either one of them, are they?
They're just stubborn. Okay. I have a story to tell you two, says Wilbur.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay,
Am I gonna get a perform oratory?
maybe. Let me tell the story first. I'm actually gonna tell a story.
Please do, please do.
It'll be really quick. I'll try and make it quick.
You want any like background music?
No, don't make it quick. Just tell it as best.
Okay.
Just best.
So, once upon a time, there's a sleepy village filled with people. And, one of them was very ugly. And because he was so ugly, all the people said, he must be a bad person. He must be a thief and a degenerate. And they'd call him that, and he started thinking, oh, well, if they keep saying that, then I must be a thief and degenerate. And then he went and stole stuff and did degenerate activities. The moral of the story is, if you call a man a thief, he'll steal. It's
Give-
probably
Give me perform oratory with advantage.
Okay.
Advantage because cute story. Okay, so
I'm
roll,
so glad you gave me advantage. It's a
roll
crit
one more
fail.
time and not use that crit fail.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Okay. I was about to land like on a 2. Okay.
Both of them seem very moved by your story.
You get a 19 with the crit fail?
Oh.
Because I put all my ranks into there.
That's
all
insane.
maximum ranks. I have a high charisma, and I took that feat that gives me +4.
Oh, wait. Technically, I get 21 on stealth with the crit fail, so never mind. I understand now.
And also my bloodline gives me that as a class feat. So
The unicorn seems particularly moved, and the goblin's still like, that meant so much to me.
so just treat each other in ways that you'd like each other to act.
And they both like look into each other's eyes. Like the goblin slowly removes his unicorn mask. Can I have my pear back? And the unicorn hesitantly like bows over, and the goblin just like takes his pear off the unicorn's horn.
Aw.
Oh.
Well then.
And in this light, I'm also sorry for calling you rude. You're not rude. You're just hungry.
He starts munching on his pear.
When,
Hang on a sec. Okay. So after that, the unicorn comes up to you, Wilbur, and just says, I apologize. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
Oh, it just... it's nothing. I just don't like to see people fighting.
Please, take this. And in his mouth, he's holding a what looks to be an old molted horn of his.
Oh, thank you.
where did he get that?
It
It's so-
it will allow you to cast spells without words.
That's particularly useful.
And you know that horn will act as a lesser silent metamagic wand or rod.
Oh, awesome.
That's so cool.
Dude, that is cool. Also, where did he get that?
I'm
It
gonna-
just grows on his head.
I'm
No,
gonna
I mean-
spin around.
Where did he get it from? Was it just in his
Oh. Magic, shut up.
I know, straight from the horse's mouth.
And he goes around the lake to drink a bit. The goblin's still sitting there munching on his pear. Stupid horse. Are you gonna say anything else to him?
I think I'll just let him enjoy his pear for now. He doesn't mean that.
To be fair, goblins kind of hate horses anyway.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Okay, as you're walking off, he's gonna call out to you and just be like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what'd you do all that for?"
Oh, well. You're... I mean, I just don't want to see anyone fight. I saw some fight yesterday. I don't want that.
Give me one more diplomacy.
Okay, diplomacy. Okay. Average.
He's just like, whatever. And he gets up and leaves.
You didn't quite get him to change his ways.
This is a stupid story.
Thank you for that. All right. In the meantime, you notice Rangus has been like fervently picking pears off of that tree.
Rangus have pears for entire adventure.
Yeah, Manana arrives with him as well. He's probably sitting on his shoulder.
What we can make from all these pears. Rangus very excited.
I actually would quite enjoy a pear at this moment.
Rangus gives him like 10.
Oh, thank you, Rangus. This is probably more than
You get
enough.
pears dumped on you. Way more fruit than you were expecting.
Why can't I hold all these pears?
I know, I just crushed his pears, especially if they weigh 1 pound each.
No,
Like-
it was 0.2 pounds.
Okay,
So that's a
He's
pound
just-
of pears.
Okay.
He's just like he just shakes like the bag of holding over Wilbur's head.
That would be a
and
terrible idea.
things, like drop.
No.
Just die like an
And then
episode, just
And then a
something
tent
gets
just falls on top.
Do you know how many things you can kill with the weight of your inventory?
You could probably kill every single one of us.
Like an anvil, crowbar, some pears, fucking. It's just all pouring out.
There's a
Turkey,
couple
roast
weapons in
beef,
there too.
pizza.
Like there's
Yeah,
there's a
he's
fucking
got like
great
an
sword.
armory in there.
There's a blunderbuss in there. It just goes off.
God.
Oh, and don't forget the periscope.
Yeah, and the
All right.
periscope.
How do you... Never mind.
20-pound periscope.
Why is it?
Oh, and the teacup and saucer you got from Bernadette. You also appear to have a gallon of ale.
That's not the bag of holding.
Oh, right, that's just hung under your neck.
Uh-huh.
I think you and Jed would be really good friends.
Red.
like you know how those search dogs in like Alaska have like
Yeah.
Bernards.
No.
They just have like a little keg under their
yeah.
tied to their neck.
He just has one of those.
Well then. Can we see anything
alright.
further down the path?
Everybody give me perception.
Shiver.
That's a 14.
19.
I forget.
Hey.
How does that not? Oh, because /T isn't a thing. That was so average.
All right. There's a bit of a wind. You, let's see, who got the highest?
Wilbur.
Naranja.
19.
Oh.
Yeah. Naranha, you thought you heard some like almost like footsteps in the bushes just now.
Is it at all familiar to the other night?
I don't know.
Naranja's going to look over
Maybe,
in the direction.
maybe not.
He's pretty sure
And,
there's something.
Yeah, it came from this direction.
Naranja's just going to tiptoe over, get a closer look.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this area.
Ow, mother of Christ.
Wow.
Neat.
Zounds.
That's a lot
So,
of pillars.
You guys see a huge stone altar, not altar, just
Plateau.
basically.
Platform.
Atrium. Wait.
Atrium is a
It-
different thing.
It's surrounded by marble columns, and
Pavilion.
That is true. It is a pavilion.
Perfect for a scheming tent.
Oh god.
you probably could not set up the scheming tent in the middle of there.
We need more rope.
Yeah, wooden spikes probably wouldn't go into that stone.
Rangus could probably use like his great sword and
Yeah, and then after a little bit, the unicorn's gonna leave.
Bye bye.
You know what? This thing has been bugging the Nanha for like almost a day now. So, shut up. I
I get it.
God.
How clever. How accidentally clever.
I feel bad for Naranja now. Anyway, this has been annoying.
It's funny
Naranja
because he's a
for
bug.
a day now. So you know what? As you see Naranja kind of like suspiciously tiptoeing around, like as he was going forward, he's just going to blink into invisibility, and invisible. He's going to go right to these bushes over here, to closely inspect whatever the heck this is.
All right. Give me search.
Switch.
Or
I'm guessing
yeah.
perceptor.
Either one. I guess your perception's probably higher.
Oh, search isn't a skill.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
freaking this game. Okay, perception. Massive catch-all category
14.
of noticing things. 14. You don't see anything here.
Hmm.
These are the most elusive bushes ever.
Get closer.
He's going to inch closer and kick a rock.
You kicked a rock.
Hmm.
Well
I
done.
I have a question. Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
So it says for the rod that I can use I can cast spells like I'm using meta magic on it.
Uh-huh.
Does that increase my casting time since I'm a sorcerer still? Or
Nope, it just kind
okay.
of applies the meta magic through the rod as you
that's
cast it.
fantastic.
Dude, that's pimp. Okay, so yeah, before his invisibility runs out, because it's about, I think it was level rounds. I'm pretty sure it's level rounds.
Actually, let me check Aldous' sheet because he has that, and I'm pretty sure it's minutes.
Minutes?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is.
It's not minutes for the ninja version of it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 1 round per
Because
level.
this-
So
Oh, okay.
okay. The spell version is it's 1 minute per level.
anyway, so yeah, before
All right, so that gives you about a minute.
before it loses concentration on the intense magical.
And of course, the rest of you notice that Naranha went invisible
invisible.
and somewhere.
Where'd Bugman go?
And after
Ribs.
he's going to cut it off after about half a minute, and he's just sitting on top of a tree, and he just kind of shrugs. I thought I saw something.
Rest of you notice him reappear on a tree.
Wham!
Angus is gonna wave.
Not on that waves back. so he's gonna look
Then
at
he's
this.
gonna clap.
So there's like a pavilion. Are these just like pillars, or are these statues, or what are these?
Those are all marble pillars.
How tall are they?
Like 10 feet.
Still pretty tall.
He's gonna see if he can jump from the tree he's on to the top of one of the pillars.
Give me acrobatics.
Go on, do it. 25.
Yeah, you felt like you almost were off the edge there, but
Good.
it was your first jump, so yeah, you made it. You're on a pillar.
Yeah, he's just going to take a look around and before waving the others over.
All right, you just see this big stone platform. The pillars are all different heights, some higher, some lower. There's the inside wall of the garden on the other side. Not only does the like thorny underbrush not grow closer to the stone dial, but it looks almost like it starts to die near it.
There's nothing here.
The Wilbur, do you make any sense? Can you make any sense of this?
I'll try. I'll go up onto it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast detect magic. I think I have that. Yeah. On it, or I guess on me, and then look at it.
Oh, are you like examining the dial specifically?
The
I
Oh.
think that's what it calls it in the
Oh,
packet.
oh, the big stone thing.
Yeah, the big
yeah,
platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So you use detect magic and you're aiming it at the
Mhm.
at
Big
the stone platform.
thing. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be setting off any bells.
Huh. It's not magic.
Hmm.
Do any of the pillars? Are any of the pillars magical?
Are you?
I'm gonna point them at them. Run around, look at some of them.
Okay, when you get around where you are from kind of this direction,
Mm-hmm.
you sense a magic aura.
Oh. Is it coming from this tree?
It seems to be around here. It feels like you're getting closer to it as you approach that tree. And then you hear
Oh.
Is it
And
crazy old hermit dude?
we're gonna need some initiatives.
Oh, that's not a crazy old hermit dude.
Yikes.
Okay.
What's going on?
I say. Oh.
Aim before critical.
But just barely.
Hey, look, it's that crazy chick that's supposedly supposed to be able to kill everything.
Ron has been rolling hot on initiative lately.
All right. First things first. This disgusting, creepy, wretched hag jumps out of the bushes, decloaking,
Wow.
and is going to make an attack at Wilbur.
Oh no.
And you're gonna be flat-footed for this.
I am. Let me see what's my flat-footed AC is. 15.
All right. She claws at you twice.
Ow.
You're gonna take.
Damage.
You take 24 slashing damage.
So much damage.
That
That would kill Aldous.
Oh, sorry. That's gonna be
Well, it wouldn't kill him, but it would. Knock him out.
31. Or yeah, 20. It's gonna be another 9 piercing damage on top of that.
Okay.
And
Wilbur's cries out
and you
because he's surprised and hurt.
you start bleeding,
Oh.
and
You.
you'll take another 3 points of bleed damage.
Oh.
Ow.
You should run.
I should run.
You should sprint backwards.
I should just.
Okay,
sprint.
and what's your initiative modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's 4.
Okay. You will go before her. You got the same initiative roll, but okay.
But
Yeah.
otherwise, I'm gonna die.
All right. So does that mean she's acted in this round? So she's not flat-footed.
She will not be
Yeah.
flat-footed.
All right. All right. Yeah, Ranha's just going to whip out his bow and make a full attack to fire 2 flaming arrows.
Okay, she will have cover from the pillars,
Okay.
and probably also concealment from the bushes.
Oh God.
It's not an easy shot.
You know what? He's going to instead. He's going to burn a key point and whap, go invisible.
All right.
and he's going to. How many of these pillars can he jump?
I will say you can move half your speed if you give me an acrobatics with an acrobatics check to leap on top of the pillars.
Okay. In that case, said acrobatics check. So 23.
Yeah, you can make it.
All right, so. Well, I guess. I'll just...
You were starting in the square next to Hrangus.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As he invisibly, and he's going to withhold an action to fire a flaming arrow as soon as she's. Well, as soon as Wilbur's out of the way, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wilbur. Thing.
I am
pain.
withdrawing.
Thing and pain.
Let
Good.
me just. Okay,
Run.
yeah.
Run away.
Okay. I can move my speed away, right?
Yeah.
As a full round action.
I think withdrawal is double speed.
Yeah.
Really? Let me look.
60 feet away.
All the way.
Be out of there.
Also, it turns out that the rod does still increase my casting time.
Lame.
I know. That's okay.
Well, it's basically like a free feat, so like.
Yeah.
Still good, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's useless to people who have the feat.
It's still worth a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can move double my speed.
It's a unicorn horn, dude.
But doesn't that just up it from standard to full round? Or does it go from does it go to 1 round?
It's always no, it goes to 1 round, so it takes me an entire round to cast a spell. Which kinda sucks. But that's okay. It will be useful if I can't talk.
Yeah.
Because all of my spells have verbal components. Okay. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'll move now. Sorry. Over here. That's a good place.
Yeah, that nice piecing out there.
Oh, duh. Do you have to play cards in your turn?
Nope.
Friggin' Naranja thinks of the mute hag when he sees this thing.
It is most definitely a mute hag.
Yeah, so he's gonna play that card.
You guys want to see that one?
Mentally.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
I don't.
Yeah.
I just want to take a look.
It's pretty creepy.
See what it looks like.
Is
It's
it
at the
muted or is it
bottom.
hag?
Does she have an eyeball in her mouth in real life?
She doesn't.
Oh,
But you did notice that she doesn't seem to have any eyes.
Ugh.
All right.
Uh,
That gets played.
Whap.
Okay.
Would you guys like to play any more cards?
Nothing really stands out.
I'm looking for one with pillars, maybe, in the background.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that one of the cards you can play here is obscure.
Is obscure.
Yeah,
Pretty obscure.
it will require
wouldn't know about
thinking,
it.
and
The sickness, I don't know.
you have
No.
to tell me if you're actually playing it.
On.
The mute
sickness?
hag did work though.
Huh.
If it's pretty obscure.
I'm not sure.
Could it be? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't.
Maybe.
What were you gonna say?
Idiot.
Oh,
Was gonna
the
say.
betrayal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right,
Trail?
It
playing.
seems like it might fit.
Wait.
Because it's Sonore.
Yeah.
Either that or locksmith.
All right,
seeing
as you
this
play
thing-
the betrayal card,
Yay.
on All of your sharp weapons start glowing.
Neat.
Wow.
Cool.
This will be problematic.
Do bullets count as sharp?
No.
What's the betrayal
They
look
do
like?
piercing
Can you flip it
damage.
back over?
Huh?
It's next to the Teamster, right?
Yeah.
Can you flip it back over? I just wanted to see it.
There it is.
Oh. I guess that's what she looked like before.
Did it say sharp?
get it.
Sharp weapons or piercing
That's cool.
weapons? Because they do kind of do
Sharp.
piercing and bludgeoning.
Slashing.
Sharp. Slashing.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So that only affects Harangus.
And my Wakazashi.
Oh, that is also true.
You mean your 3D maneuver gear weapons?
Yeah, my whatever those are called. I think are they just called swords? Anyway.
I think they're just swords.
All right. And anything else?
I think we're good.
Okay.
The reloader blades or something? I don't know. I just made that up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay. This looks like his Sunray's tune.
Alright,
No,
With-
wait, no. What's it?
With Wilbur retreating out of the way. That's
Yeah,
going to
that was
set
his
off
whole
my-
action. Unless you have like any swift actions you can do.
I don't think I have any swift actions that make a difference right now. So I am done with my turn, yeah.
Okay.
And she's totally gonna go invisible.
Well, now that Wilbur's out of the way, that sets off my withheld action.
Yep.
I'm gonna try shoot a fire with a fire
Shoot
arrow.
fi.
Shoot fire.
Good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with this dice. I did it. That's a 26. Wait. 13 plus 13. Yes, 26.
26. It is not gonna hit her. You tried to take a good shot, but there was just pillars and trees and crap in the way.
Oh, because she has concealment. Okay.
Well,
Or partial concealment.
And cover. I said concealment and cover.
Okay.
he is now visible up here.
Okay.
Warp.
Let's see. How much movement does she have?
Probably 30.
Probably much more. Probably
That's
like
fair.
60. She's probably just gonna chase Wilbur and slash him again and kill him.
Oh god.
That would be misfortunate.
I probably should have moved farther away. Whatever.
Probably should have moved behind Harangus.
Oh, I should have. Oh well. I just like being in a diagonal line for, thunderbolts or whatever.
And predictably, she turns invisible.
Ah.
Gosh,
Wham.
diddly.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
I said predictably. She was invisible before, so it only makes sense she could go invisible again.
Oh, don't we have a smoke of appearance somewhere?
And you hear the bushes rustle a little, and then, whoa, where is she?
Russell.
Wait, who does have the smoke of appearance?
I don't think we ever picked it up.
Oh, I
Somebody
didn't
pick
put
it
it in
up.
I didn't put it in my bag. I forgot
Someone
about
put it
that.
in their bag.
Goodness. Okay. So, what I am going to do...
Did anyone pick up the potion of cure serious wounds and the potion of
Yeah, I picked those up.
Okay. So potion of see invisibility.
It's. I thought it was just of invisibility, or is it see invisibility?
See invisibility.
Oh, cool.
It's in the chat. What is it
Okay.
Okay,
called?
so you did take it. Okay.
Yeah, I took that.
Okay. So Wilbur has it.
Okay.
That's good.
So I am going to... No, fuck. I'm going to hide behind Harangus and then use... use a grit for a utility shot and use stop bleeding on Wilbur.
Oh.
You can shoot him to make him stop
No,
bleeding?
he fires into the air and then he uses the hot barrel to cauterize the bleed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I just shoot her to heal.
No, I just needed an explanation of it, that's all.
It's like super gritty and everything. Don't worry.
Okay, does that just work?
Yeah, it just works.
I think it might, dude. Can you check it? I think it might actually do damage.
I don't remember reading anything about damage
That's
on it, but
super
I can check.
cool.
Yeah, like it might just like do a D4 of burn damage because you're cauterizing a wound. But
That's
That
super
is-
cool though.
yeah, it's isn't it? Gunslingers are cool.
This is some Red Dead Redemption shit.
Oh, anyway, does who would the potion of see invisibility be most useful for?
Frangus.
Frangus, okay.
Frangus, go
Stop.
squish.
Gunslinger makes a firearm attack and presses hot barrel at herself, adjacent creature. Instead of dealing damage, shot into single bleed condition. So yeah, it doesn't deal damage, it just stops bleed.
Oh, cool.
All right, Wilbur, you are no longer bleeding.
Fantastic.
It does cost you a bullet, though.
Oh, I forgot. Those are things.
Yeah, don't forget.
Okay, it's rib. Is that all you're gonna do, Ribs?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right.
Move action, reload your weapon.
Rangus.
Hrangus is going to take a step forward and go into total defense. And he's gonna ask.
Need potion that does the seeing.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that then.
Because I assume he was told what it did. He just didn't really,
Yeah.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Naranja.
Naranja is going to perch up and just go perch up here and be wary. He's going to use a total defense action as well. And he's just going to stay up here all zen like drawing his swords.
Oh, Wilbur.
Okay. You said it's a move action to get the potion out of the bag.
Out of the
Or is-
handy haversack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just immediately wherever you're looking for it.
Cool. Then I'll do that. And is it also move action to give it to Rangus?
Yes.
Okay, then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. You can take a. Well, there's nowhere to really 5-foot step to.
Yeah, I mean, I could 5-foot step here. This might be a better place. So I'm done.
Maybe not, because if
Really?
she's traveling in the bushes,
Oh, you're right. Okay.
unless she decided to go all the way across here.
pavilion.
I could go here. This is a good spot.
Well, I mean, she's gonna take this path or this path.
I'm
or
here.
take
I'm gonna go
this
here.
path.
This is a good spot. Okay, done.
Oh, what's that there? Okay.
All
That
right.
was supposed to be a ruler.
Oh.
For a brief moment, you notice. You guys roll me perception checks.
Damn. 10.
20.
Oh.
Oh well. It
Nice.
it doesn't really matter. So, for a moment, you guys notice her reappear here. And then she blasts all of you with a giant freezing cone of wind and
Ow.
ice. And I need reflex saves from everyone.
Goodness, dearie me.
Total
Magic.
defense doesn't do anything to saves, does it?
Magic
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Okay, reflex save, you say. Okay.
Wow, why is my reflex save so high?
Ooh,
For a
Because-
sorcerer.
26.
Hrangus is the only one that gets the brunt of it.
As long as it doesn't do 100 damage.
Okay. So, Hrangus, you're the only one that...
7, yeah.
Alright. Does anyone have evasion? Or
No.
any other spell resisting things that would apply to this giant cone of cold?
That's a
If it-
really far cone of
it's not-
cold, by the way.
If it's not
Yeah.
if it's not a charm effect, then no.
Okay. Then, Hrangus, you take 53 cold damage.
Holy shit, dude!
As long as it's not a 100. That was.
And the rest of you are gonna take 25.
Oh,
That's still a lot.
I am now unconscious and dying.
She might kill us. And by might, I mean a lot. What was it, 23, right?
Yeah. Or 25.
Oh. Well, this is a bit of a pickle.
Ribs.
Oh, didn't my turn move to after Wilbur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ribs.
Wow, that was some damage.
That was some damage. Haha. Is she still under cover in the bushes?
Did you happen to have,
Yeah.
Did you happen to have any
Goodness.
potions on you?
Nope.
Well, the bushes and stuff
Silver had a
kind
potion
of
cure serious
froze,
wounds
and
on
some of
him.
them died when she did that, so she won't have concealment. But there's
Wilbur
still a couple
also
of
had
killers.
the wand.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
she's
Wilbur-
dangerous, but
yeah.
Wilbur's kind of dying, dude.
Yeah.
It's okay. As long as no more damage is done to me, like I have like several turns to live.
You probably want to go get the wand from him anyway and heal him with that, and then, use it on everyone else whenever possible.
Is the wand
saying.
out, or would we have to look for it?
It's in the handy haversack.
So we'd have to
Anything
look
you
for
try and pull out of the handy haversack will always be the item on top. So you just kind of will that you want that wand, and it'll be right there. So if you 5-foot step there, it'll be a move action to pick it up, and you can use a standard to use it on Wilbur.
Alright. So let's try that. So I 5-foot step towards Wilbur, get the healing wand, and use it on Wilbur.
Remember that there was also, I think, a potion of cure serious wounds you guys picked up?
You
Yeah.
might want to use that on him instead.
But Hrangus kind of needs HP as well.
Hrangus is fine.
It would be...
Rangus isn't
You're
fine.
not going to be able to pour a potion down Hrangus's throat.
Yeah, use the
Oh.
wand on Hrangus. Okay, basically, if you do this, Wilbur has his turn. He still has the wand, so
Okay,
that means he can use the wand on his turn.
So I guess we'll go with the potion plan.
Yarp.
Okay, so take the potion of cure serious wounds out of Wilbur's bag and then give it to him, which
Give it
is how much?
A couple of d8s.
I believe it was like 3d8 plus 5. Make it 3d8 plus 7.
Ah,
Wilbur, you get 20 health back. That was a nice potion.
Oh, thank you.
And you regain consciousness.
Man, I'm so bad at math. It's 11. Negative 9 plus 20.
Well, you
equals
can just
11.
put plus 20 in your health.
Oh,
bar.
really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. I'm up now. Or do I have to stand up from prone?
You might have fallen over from the blast.
Yeah.
Did he just
I might
freeze
have-
him in place like a statue and then he's awake again?
Let's see. You're right next to a pillar. Let's say you were slumped on the pillar.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I think we all know what happens now.
Oh boy.
Movement speed is normal, right?
And the pillars, yeah.
Okay.
What if he just smashes through them?
There's a thing. It did a bad thing. Let's go hit it.
What if he hits her with a pillar?
oh goodness.
That's a 29 to hit and a 29 for damage.
Why hasn't Hrangus ever
Terrifying.
crit
Chop.
for cereal?
Rengus crit against the birds, the crows.
Oops, no, that's wrong.
Oh, I was
Whoa,
about to
that's
say
right.
I,
we
I
win.
deleted her health bar. I literally deleted the whole thing.
That was fast.
No, it's not
Because it's
gonna be
painting.
Algon the Ever Seeking Part 2. Chop.
Oh, that's a lot less comforting.
Chopperoonie.
Oh, whoops.
What?
Why?
I forgot the damage resistance. Again.
Ah, it's a slashing weapon.
That's nice.
That's cute.
We are totally
Seriously?
boned.
Seriously, the sharp things, the glowy.
That's
that
not what that did. It didn't just make
How
your
would that
weapon
fit?
immediately effective.
Oh,
It made it able to damage her.
I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. Wilburson. Wilburson? Wow.
Wilburson.
Wilbur Sorrelson.
Wilbur!
Hi.
It
Wait,
is your
is it
turn.
it's my turn already?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. So, I have to be next to someone in order to use the wand of Cure Light, or Cure
Yeah,
whatever.
Because it's a touch spell, so you have to poke him with it.
Okay, should I just run up behind him and do that then? Is that a good idea, guys?
It might be. It depends whether or not how many casts of the cold and cold that she has.
Okay. Well, For
well,
now,
she's gonna
'cause
hit you with
it's-
cone of cold no matter what because she's gonna aim it in a cone.
Okay.
I wouldn't put 3 of us in a line though.
That is also true.
That worked out very poorly the first time you tried it.
Yeah, that killed me. Or
Okay.
virtually killed me last time.
Well, okay. I'm going to get, since it's a move action to get the wand anyway, I'm going to get it this turn.
I thought you already got it.
No, I didn't.
What did you get the turn before you went down? Was that the
Potion to give to Rangus.
Okay.
So I don't even have the wand yet. So I'm gonna get that.
Is it possible to
And-
set off a sneak attack with an attack of opportunity?
No, not that I know of.
I mean, if you're flanking it, or if you attack out of like invisibility.
And is haste? Are we ruling that it's a 4th level spell?
No.
Okay.
Like you need it for this campaign.
Okay. And no one's more than 30 feet apart. Good. So I can just cast it on all of us, I think, then.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then that's gonna be what I do.
You guys are moving fast.
All right, +1 to attack. Other stuff, things.
I am so mad that free users don't get the status things. I want to put the little clock.
Oh.
It's Naranja's turn.
It might be too late to mention this now, but I forgot about superstition.
That would not have helped you with that roll.
Okay, it would have given me a +4 to resist
That's nice.
spells, supernatural abilities, and spell-like abilities.
Oh, I guess give yourself 1 more hit point from your damage resistance.
But
Oh,
boink.
Naranja, it is very your turn.
All right. I want to jump, and I want to land here.
Let's see, that's what, 15-foot jump? 20-foot? Yeah, 15-foot jump.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty far jump.
Oh, he can make it.
I can probably make it, yeah. Oh, hold on, let me check something for ninjas. I think I might be able to... Okay, no.
He's
Oh,
still
wait.
on a pillar, so.
As long as I have 1 point on my key pool, I treat any acrobatic skill check to jump as if I had a running start. Look at that.
Go
So,
for it.
I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Ow. That's not bad. 23?
Yeah, you make it. Whoosh.
Okay.
Hop off the pillar. Do a backflip through the air.
Hoo-ha!
Dodge some branches on your way down. Land behind Sonoray.
And I cut through the
And,
branches,
and-
and I go to Stabify.
Yes. You slash the back of the neck.
Yes, I'm aiming for the back of the neck.
Okay, aim for the back of the neck.
Aiming for back of neck.
Wouldn't that just be the spine?
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
24 to hit.
Is that with the haste and flanking bonuses?
What's flanking bonus?
Flanking is
+2.
+2, haste is +1.
All right, so then that's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Yes.
Roll me some damage.
All right, so Wakazashi does 1 slashing damage, and then
It did a damage.
poke,
And then
and then
please give me more.
1, 2, 7, 12, 18 precision damage, and then she also now is taking 5 bleed at the beginning of her turn.
Okay.
Cut.
Stab. Bleed.
That's my turn.
I'll use this for bleed, since Rangus took the red one.
Use purple.
No.
In what world is it blood purple?
Fine, I'll use purple and you can have red.
Yay. All right, it's Sonoray's turn.
Oh, don't laugh.
And then she mind
Sonoray-
controls us and we murder you guys.
Oh man, can she actually do that? She probably can.
Oh god.
Anyway, Sonoray is going to just lash out angrily at Frangus with teeth and claws.
Oh no.
First claw is gonna hit you.
Oh.
Second claw you're gonna block. And oh no.
No. Don't
Okay.
say that.
The bite was almost a critical.
Oh Jesus.
And you're gonna take you're going to take 17 damage, as well as 2 bleed damage, and I'm going to need a fortitude save.
That's okay. So 42 is 11. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that I roll well. 18.
Okay. As she, as the claw, like, makes a gash in your arm kind of deforms as if it was clay as she scratches it. And, that's going to, give you a penalty to your attacks.
Oh.
Gross.
It looks like it's slowly forming back the way it was, but
She can't do that. You're a real person.
man, that was creepy. And I'm just gonna let's see. Can you 5-foot step out of difficult terrain?
No, you
do
can't
not
5-foot step at
believe
all on difficult terrain.
Well, I know on, but like this way or this way.
I
Well,
don't think you can 5-foot step.
It's
No.
leaving that
Run.
costs the movement, so I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
All right. Just wondering. I don't think she has any.
It's funny that she actually is affected by difficult terrain, though, considering like we found her in the bush.
Well, remember that she looks like just a raggedy hag.
Mm.
And also, she doesn't seem to have eyes, although for some reason she can still detect where you are.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What do we do? Let's see.
And Ribs, it's your turn.
Let's see. Firing into melee would be an awful idea.
It's time to break out some full round attacks.
What else are you gonna do?
Fire into melee, that's pretty much all I can do right now.
You should have gotten the feat. The feat that makes it so that you don't take a penalty for firing into melee.
Shh.
You could also take the wand and. I don't know. I guess it's better if I just do that since I already have it out.
Wouldn't we have to wait till your turn to give it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I guess since I have it.
Okay. Something like Tina. Would that count as... Would I still have a clear shot? Adam?
What, from where you are? Oh, from there?
Yeah. Would that be considered...
I mean, you'd be firing into melee,
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
and she would still have concealment, but the pillars wouldn't get in your way.
Ha! So, let's just take a shot from
We
there.
figured out at one
Actually-
point how his full round attack works, and I forgot again.
I'm going to spend the grit to do a targeting shot and aim at the head. 17 to hit, 10 to damage.
Yeah, pong, fire it in her head.
So she's confused for a round.
I'm running out of colors.
Blue could be confused. I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully she'll hurt
So-
herself in her confusion.
It's haste +2, flanking +2, haste +1, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be
I can make 3 attacks with haste, right?
Yes, 2 of which are at your highest BAB, and the other one's at -5.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be making
Okay.
so many attacks.
So that's 27 to hit, or 20, or it would be a 30 with the +3, and then whatever thing you subtract from it, I guess. 29 damage for that. 33 for 30 damage, and a 31 for 30 damage.
Ugh.
Chop, chop, chop.
So what is that? Near 90 damage?
She's about
Like-
at half health.
Yeah.
She's not looking so good. Remember to take that 2 bleed damage.
Yes, I took it last turn. Do I have to do it every turn, right?
Yeah, it's every
Uh-huh.
turn.
Until it's staunched.
Is it on my turn or is it?
It's on the beginning of your turn, technically.
Okay, so not when it activated.
Mm,
Not when she
James,
hit?
do you know? Does bleed damage apply immediately? We knew this at one point.
It wouldn't apply immediately.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
so that's already subtracted.
Okay.
Cool.
Wilbur.
Okay, I'm going to run up behind Rangus and heal Rangus with the wand, which I already have out.
Cool. Roll that.
You may want to be in a diagonal of some sort.
Yeah, I'll take. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, so
Yeah, you
Whoops.
can. You can stand right here.
will you let me change my position?
Sure.
Cool, thanks.
So
So
that's
it's 11.
All right.
And you no longer bleed.
All right.
Hooray!
Naranha.
Okay, so I
Go
believe
ham
we
on it.
figured out previously that Naranja's full attack happens as so.
Oh,
First
God.
and offhand Wakazashi attacks, secondary Wakazashi attack, 2 secondary foreleg attacks, right?
And you have another one
So-
from BAB.
Additional. No, that's what I meant. That's
Oh,
the first and offhand attack, then the secondary attack with the Wakazashi, then
Yeah.
2 secondary attacks for each foreleg,
yep. And then Haste will give you another primary Wakazashi
and he
full
will
BAB.
burn a point. It will burn a key point to add another primary attack to that.
You can do that.
I
It's an
can.
ability.
How many attacks is that in total?
I want to know what this
shitload.
ability's called.
This is called. You have key points. You can do it.
What?
One of the inherent abilities of key points is you can burn one to add another attack to a full round attack at the full bonus.
Amazing. I
Thank
see
you.
that now. Okay,
Boink.
blow her up.
All right, so first primary Wakizashi attack. Oh wait.
Naranja's just killing everything.
Wait, so it would be the two primaries, then the first and offhand that have the -2, then the secondary, then the two other ones, right?
And remember, you get a +3.
Yeah, let's just start with both of your primary with the full BAB.
Okay. So both attacks. So currently there's +13. That's from haste. Then 15 with that shenanigans. So first attack. That's a critical threat.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Whatever 17 plus 15 is.
Okay. As you swing your Wakizashi, it grows blue and extends to twice its normal length. Upon hitting the back of her throat, you hear a sound like zoop, and you immediately decapitate her.
Star Wars!
Wow.
Wow, okay. I think you should just continue rolling all your attacks because I want to see what exactly you would have gotten out of it.
That was 4 piercing damage. 1, 7, 10, 13, 19 precision damage. Next attack. That missed. Next attack. 26 to hit.
Keep going.
Assuming that hit. 2 piercing damage. 6, 10, 11, 14, 17 precision damage.
So, just a question.
Second Wakizashi attack. That totally missed. 4-leg attack. That missed as well. Last 4-leg attack. That's going to be 28 to hit. 2 piercing damage. 4, 6, 7, 9, 12, 13 precision damage.
So,
Slice.
Hrangus is just gonna stare in amazement at your sword. He's like his eyes are wide and his mouth is gaping open.
It returned back to normal after the slash.
I know, but he's still amazed. He's like,
How Bugman get sword to do that? Rangus want one.
just a minor question: is there any deity in this universe that exists or that's like based off of complete fucking luck?
You could argue Cade and Kalian.
I'm going to.
now Rod Radvaj.
Oh my
And
god!
now Rod smiled on this day.
Like how Naranja keeps killing everything. Like he's killed like our last 3 bosses.
Oh god.
What about freaking Algon?
Oh my god, you pink misted him.
Well, I wouldn't consider him a boss.
And Wilbur,
Yeah.
you saw that happen, and being an experienced magic user, you recognized what that was as what you've seen to be the effect of a Vorpal weapon.
Oh my god. Holy crap! I freaking slayed her. I didn't just kill her. I slayed her medieval fucking style.
So that's what the blue glow did. It
Yep.
turns you-
It says right here. Let's see.
That's the betrayal.
That was the betrayal. That's why I
I'm
really wanted
so
you guys to
glad
find that one.
that we actually chose that one.
Yeah, the betrayal. Any confirmed critical hit with a slashing weapon against Sonore is treated as Vorpal.
It's so perfect. I'm so happy that that happened.
I really wanted it to happen, and like when James was like telling me how many attacks I was gonna make, I was like crit, 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 crit.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3 primary bonus attacks. There's the dual slash.
You at least had 4 chances to Vorpal it.
Then the secondary hit. Then the other 2 secondary hits. Motherfucker had 7 attacks. He had 7 chances to
Wilbur.
crit, and he blows it on the first one, and it was amazing.
Wilbur's just like, it keeps happening.
I know.
Did she like totally go kill Bill? And,
Wilbur,
like,
in
a
this
fire
case, you're
hydrant of blood?
probably pretty glad to see that its head is
Yeah,
no longer attached,
I
because that
know.
was biting you shortly.
Gruesome display though, just like slicing someone's head clean off their body. Just like you're all monsters, not in the game, but like
Does like the head like glare at us and snap for like a second or 2 before it dies? He's just kind of going.
That's basically what happened.
Oh my god. I think that's a good place to stop. I don't think we can top that tonight.
I mean, I have another area prepared if you guys want to keep going, but
Oh man.
I feel like we're killing things way too easily. But whatever.
well, I mean, okay.
That wouldn't have been as easy.
So the
It's not that-
paralyze I wasn't expecting, but you did target his weakest save. As for Sonore, like there was a mechanic in the card specifically to give this battle a chance of being really quick.
Hey, to be fair, she did like down one of us and horribly wound all of us in one attack.
It was a short
Yeah.
battle, but she almost did kill all of you.
Yeah.
Everyone took damage.
Like Wilbur went down, Hrangus got down to like a third health.
Got murderized.
He got
like
down to
55.
41 health.
And by the way,
Well, he was down to 30 health at one point.
her empowered cone of cold was an at-will ability.
Jesus
Oh, God.
As
Christ.
in she had infinite of them.
She could have
Well.
kept doing that.
I know, like.
So don't
Strong, don't you
don't
think?
mistakenly think that that was an easy battle.
Holy crap.
And then if you look over her body at all, you'll find her token, which is a quill with a black onyx nib.
I totally thought it was going to be an eyeball.
Oh, I wasn't an eyeball.
Nib.
Because if she had some of those, they'd be in her head.
And I can't imagine an onyx eyeball being too comfortable in your head.
It was actually an eye of Vecna. Anyway.
Is there anything else interesting around?
Nope. There's stone and marble and stuff.
Oh
Well,
my
then
God.
Hrangus is going to take her head.
So damn, man.
How do you spell Sonore again?
It's right there in the initiative.
Okay,
You are adding it to your inventory, aren't you?
I am.
Sonora's
Oh,
head.
don't touch that. It's gross.
Wilbur informs you that that's gross.
Look, Benny.
Yo, I saw that. I ain't queasy or nothing. Swear.
I don't
How
even
much would your
have.
head weigh?
Man, I can't even
5
throw up if I
pounds.
wanted to.
I don't even have a digestive system with which to throw up.
A
I'm gonna
pound.
say 5
5
pounds.
pounds. I don't care.
A head
It's like
weighs,
old and withered.
a head weighs about 5 pounds.
That's a pretty light head.
The brain itself is like 3 pounds, dude.
Call it 5, yeah.
Okay.
How about
Sonora's
4? Because
head.
it's shriveled.
Gross.
At
Just-
least it's not a Yeti arm.
Yeti arm.
Yes. There was a Yeti arm.
Oh,
In one of our previous campaigns, I forget who had it or
Nav,
what happened.
the unsuccessful ranger.
Nav, the unsuccessful ranger, decided to pick up a Yeti arm in a cave and use it as a club.
It seems all of Anthony's characters are fond of their battle trophies.
This is a through
I
line.
can't help it. It is.
That was awesome.
I'm a collector.
Oh yeah.
Just a purveyor of things.
Not on my happy little murder machine.
My goodness.
So I guess that'll be it for this session.
Yeah. Hell
Death
yeah.
Cray.
That was probably my favorite session of this so far. Even if like the enemies just got totally chopped.
Vaporized.
Like both Algon and Sonore were CR10 encounters. Both of them you effectively one-shotted.
I still think the best part was Wilbur's story, though.
Oh, that was. If we had hero points, I would vote for Wilbur.
I would as well.
I'm just glad he actually got to talk to someone. We didn't turn the unicorn into paste.
Yeah, that was like the first. That was one of the first things that didn't go violent.
Wilbur
I was
needs to talk to more people.
I know. I was actually surprised that we didn't fight the unicorn. Actually.
Oh man, I was really hoping we didn't fight the unicorn.
Oh, Harangus wasn't gonna go chop a unicorn.
No, but Ribs
so-
might have opened fired.
It's so pretty.
Ribs doesn't talk much, he just shoots things.
He does.
No,
Shoot
Trying
first,
to-
ask questions never.
good at talking.
He's also the only one who has any form of
Uh-huh.
survival skills.
That is also
Grandpa
true.
is always like, just like staking things out and
Maybe
being
he's
stealthy
borrowing
stuff.
Mav, the unsuccessful ranger's skeleton right now.
Oh god.
It's clearly the case.
But Wilbur should definitely talk to more people because I think things would go a little bit smoother.
To be fair,
Well,
Naran has the best diplomacy score of any of us.
yeah, my diplomacy score is actually pretty low. Just my storytelling skill is
Yeah.
high.
And since this is a realm born from stories, there are a lot of instances where you can replace diplomacy with perform oratory.
Oh yeah.
Although I can just mind control people.
Or you could just do that.
Yeah, you can do that too. I'm
Uh-huh.
fine with that.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna press this button now.
Alright.
Okay.
Beep.
Start.